I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, yeah. Baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm
Well, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Why am I hearing myself twice? Oh, it's Echo from my kid's Xbox party. All right. Boom. Boom. There we go. How is everybody doing on this wonderful Call of the Wild Wednesday? Thank you guys for joining me now and or later. Guys, we are back. We are finally back. I know I'm a little bit unlit here, but I usually keep it that way for Call of the Wild at least. Let me get that going. So, guys, we are finally back. Way too bright and way too light. Makes me look too pale skinned, but we do what we can with it because that's actually, boom. There we go. That's about as good as it gets for that. So, guys, we are finally back after our flight to Ohio, the procedure to try to fix my breathing. Only time will tell if it worked. And we are finally able to have our internet up and running again, guys. We had a storm come through, ripped off tons of stuff from our building, and honestly worried that it actually could potentially be a danger to us this time. I've seen over 100 tornadoes in my life. Kid you not, like 3, 4, 5 a year. You know, and so it's absolutely wild. This one got so bad. It was crazy. We've been out of internet for days. Enough calling and complaining, professionally complaining, but very much still complaining. Got it fixed. We're back up and running. We're here. So let's get right into it, guys. We're going to jump into it. As you guys know, we are now attempting to start a grind. However, we weren't able to get enough tents and enough tripods. So we are doing daily challenges and road deer grinding every single day. The first stream of the day, we didn't make it to Cuatro Colinas to continue the grind because we still have yet to actually get the daily challenges done. But hey, that's what we're here for. So let's go ahead and jump right back on it, guys. We are after some black bear on Layton Lake. We need 2 more females. We need 8 more white-tailed deer that are bronze or better, so white-tailed bucks, because there's no rating on the does. And then we're gonna go over to Hirschfelden, get ourselves 4 bovids that'll count for 2 daily quests, which will get us 6,000 whoppers for both of those. So super excited about it, guys. Let's stop talking. Let's get the show on the road. We need to find ourselves 2 black bear need zones in the time that we are in. And we're going to figure out what to do about that. So let me get black bear pulled up on my thing. That way we can check out fur colors. I forget all of the furs and how good they are or are not. The very rare ones for females are blondes and browns, and then cinnamon. And then blonde and brown and cinnamon for males as well. So if we see blonde, brown, or cinnamon for gold females or diamond males, we will be keeping those. Let's see here. Black bear, where art thou, black bear, between 12 and 1600. So let's see here. Black bear are here till 1600. They're eating, so we're looking for feed zones. It looks like. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Actually, they are not. They are resting zones. I guarantee you, if I remember right, they are in resting zones for the next 8 minutes of game time. But we'll see if we can find one close by. 12 to 16, right there. Let's go down that way and see if we can't find ourselves a black bear. Where's that mark? There we go. We got a good enough wind on it. For 400 meters away, we can run southwest a little bit. It's so far into its need zone that there's no chance it's really not there, which is good. And so once we jog in to about 300, probably about 300 even, then we're going to slow it down just a little bit. But we can't take too much time because it's only going to be there for about 4 more real minutes. So we got to get within calling distance within about preferably 2.5 minutes from right now. We'll say if we can get within calling distance, which is 200 meters, we really need to get within 100 meters to call it safe. If we can do that, then we will be cooking with Crisco. We should get ourselves a good female black bear to start the stream. I forgot to check Wath America too. I just saw that chat from last stream. I 100% thought that was a brand new chat. It was not. And I forgot to look it up, by golly. Okay, we are way too close. Way closer than I intended to be before I stopped running. Please don't be a black bear. Okay, there's a warning thump from a white-tailed jackrabbit. Let's see here. Once we get to about 150, we're going to set down the call, and then we're going to find our nearest cover southwest of us. That way we can take our time and not worry about the wind, causing us to get busted with this crosswind we're trying to work with right here. We're at $23,000. We started with basically nothing. We had $3,000 total after we bought some spray. So we got enough to buy at least one tent, which is what we're looking for, but we're looking for a tent and a tripod every Wednesday if we can. There we go, guys. There it is. There it is. That is an absolutely beautiful look at her. That is as wide open gets. We're right about 150, almost on the dot from her, and she's facing us dead on. The internet is back, Johan. You're darn skippy it's back. I'm super excited about it. It drove me crazy, dude. Drove me crazy. How is Johan doing? Love seeing that Neckelcore subscriber badge on the chat, guys. I love it when there's not one too, but golly, those things turned out nice. How is Johan Lee doing? Welcome back to Mechanic TTV. I appreciate that, dude. I missed all of you guys with all of the time that I've been gone, like a week and a half or so. It's been, I was ready to be back on. Thank goodness the internet's finally working again. How is Johan doing today? Thank you, bro. Thank you for joining me. All right, we're gonna get to about 75. Make sure we get a good shot on this one. We need two more female bears. Two more. I am good. Good holidays and all that. Good deal. Glad to hear it, bro, Chacho. Glad to hear it. Quick announcement while I have you here. I don't know. I can't remember if you're one of our players of Call of the Wild. Do you play Call of the Wild? I don't remember you playing Call of the Wild, but I could be wrong on that one. We're rescheduling our monthly giveaway event on Call of the Wild for the 22nd. I do not. Gotcha. Well, we do a monthly giveaway event for Call of the Wild every single month. We just take what we get from the stream and just put it right back to say thank you to everybody. And that's normally the middle of the month, right on the 15th or the first Wednesday after the 15th, right? I have a procedure, another procedure for my spine, a CT myelogram, the 14th, so we're going to reschedule that. But the 22nd, bro, the 22nd is another giveaway for paid subscribers. Since you're already subscribed, all you have to do is enter in a keyword, and you could win a gift card. It's only going to be, I think it's only going to be one gift card per category, so 2 total. But that is the 22nd, bro, Chacho, just so you know. I want to make sure, I want to make doubly sure all the people that are subscribed know about it so they get every chance they can to get their money back and then some. So, all right, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to get this rifle lined up with the 4 to 12 times on it, sight in for 75, and see what we can do about this unsuspecting black bear right here. Hopefully that was a good shot. Should have been, and it definitely was. All right. That's a good start to the stream. That is a super good start to the stream. Thank you, Mrs. Mecha. Mrs. Mecha. Mrs. Mecha, for crying out loud. Bringing me my spicy hot chamomile neck warmth thing to help with my gaming. My gaming time. Super W. Super big W for Mrs. Mecha. I got a new mic, Johan. I got a new mic, and I'm super excited about it. We're really growing the channel, so I am super pumped. It's the same brand, but it's the best one they offer. This particular brand is more for like computer mics, but it's a good dynamic computer mic. You know, it's a step up, you know. Now I'm set up for success. Darn Skippy. So let's see what we got here. An 80.14 meter shot with the Arzina 300 mag tactical. We got a session score of 700 and $1,210 cash. The fur type is black, so very, very common. Let's see what we got here though for the shot. Boom! Look at that. Looks like we are looking at some. Did that somehow not get liver? Is that stomach and left lung? How would it just get the stomach and left lung without getting liver? That's wild. Let's see here. Was that no liver? Yeah. How in the world, guys? Look at that. it's touching the liver and it's not touching the stomach, and somehow it didn't count it as a liver shot. Somehow that didn't count as a liver. It's dead center in the middle of the liver, and it counted as a stomach shot somehow. Who knows? I'll take it though. Enough jibber jabber. Gameplay magic is right. That's the only answer for that. It skipped right below the thing it hit and caught the stomach right below the liver, but we'll take it. Now we need one more female black bear. We got too much pressure in this area, but we need one more female black bear for $3 grand. And then we need 8 whitetail deer. Males. They all have to be males. So we're going to be bow hunting those. We have to bow hunt those for the weekly challenge. That'll be 12 more grand. We might be able to get 3 tents worth of money. Tents worth of money right here. That'll be $48,000 in one day. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Johan, what is your favorite game to play? I'll forget and I'll ask you 50 more times, but what is Johan's game of preference while I'm looking for some more black bear here? For the biscuit. Were you hearing 1,000 things there for a second? I hope not. Okay, yeah. Wow, 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 wow. First time around is always really rough for whatever reason with these on-screen effects. It's not supposed to be. I probably just need to warm them up by playing them before I start. This is my new celebration. Yippee! All right. I only saw risk it for the biscuit. Now I see everything. Gotcha. I'm going to have to remember. So the first time always is kind of glitchy for some of them.
Hold it in. Risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah. But this one, the celebratory confetti, that one's always kind of rough. And so is Let's Go, for whatever reason. The first time around. Then they get better. All right, let's see here. What I did was I hid them and made them invisible, and then clicked to activate them to see if they would, like, invisibly activate. Is that the word? If they would activate invisibly. And then check to see if it worked. It sure did not. Let's see what we can get for black bear here. 16 to 20. They're still in rest zones. They are still in rest zones. So we will mark this one, and hopefully we got ourselves another black bear mama or female. She doesn't have to be a mama, I guess, but hopefully she's waiting for us over there one way or another. 16 to 20. We are in that time. It'll take them a while to get there. They don't get there the time that it starts. They have to travel. They're starting at 16. Which can be for forever. But anyway, we got ourselves a northwest wind. That'll be plenty good for approaching from this outpost down here. We can approach from the southeast. The wind's coming from the northwest. So if we're lucky, it'll be a female. She'll be there a little bit early, and we'll be finally done with the first challenge of the day. This new mic stand, though, I dialed in the tension on it, and it's like butter. It is like absolute butter, how easy it is to move it. Way better. Way better than the last one. At first, I was furious with it because I didn't think you could adjust the tension because I couldn't find the Allen wrench to it. And sure enough, after enough searching, I found I have to take some covers off. Little hubcap looking things off the sides, and then you can adjust the tension under, but the whole thing falls apart. So you got to be careful. .4 kilometers is a ways to go, but we also have a ways until Mama Bear is there. So I don't mind. We'll maybe bow hunt some white-tailed deer on the way. We'll get Hank on some medium game in case he does run into a white-tailed deer on the way there. Black-tailed deer, it's not a white-tailed deer, but you know what? Who cares? In fact, honestly, let's just go ahead and get this black-tailed deer with a bow. Let's see. Boom. There we go. We'll call in some white-tailed deer while we're here, just in case. There's not usually any this far north, unless they're all the way northeast by that singular lake up northeast. But we will at least call this one in and get the bow ready for it. We've got a perfect wind. So any moment now, we should be seeing some black-tailed deer right where we want them. I might test out the audio real quick just to see if my mouth is lining up whenever I'm talking, because it was a little bit right? If I just, it's going to sound ridiculous. If I make quick noises and my mouth doesn't line up perfectly, then I know that it's not working right. So let me test it real quick. Test. I think it's working just fine. Does my mouth align with my sound? I think it's still a little bit off, to be completely honest. It's just barely noticeable. I think it's good enough for sure. Let me turn the volume off of my phone before it overlaps. Thank you, Johan. The new mic latency was a little bit different than the previous one, so I noticed just the little tiny slight delay like that. Thank you, my friend, very much. Let me see here. I might... I made a slight adjustment to it. Tell me if that makes it look bad. If it looks like it's now not on the proper time, I adjusted it by 25 milliseconds. So it really shouldn't. But if it looks bad now, if it looks like the timing's not quite right, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I think we're good. Different people with different connections sometimes have different response time on it for some reason, because it's technically 2 signals uploaded. So sometimes it can have an effect on it where some people see a slight mismatch and most people don't. Where is this deer, bro? There should 1000% be a black-tailed deer right in front of us by now. That thing was 100% close enough for this call. It might take it just a moment or two to get here, but we got time. And Hank will let us know ahead of time when it's here. How has Johan been doing though, man? It's been a minute, bro. I feel like it's been forever since I got to talk to any of my people. And I've been missing it, dude. I've been missing it. You know, we're not the biggest channel ever, but that actually makes me miss it more because I know everybody so much more personally. Like, it's not like I'm not sitting there having to try and, you know, meet too many new people all the time. I love meeting new people too. But even with my bad memory, I'm fortunate to be able to recognize some names, you know. I ran into somebody earlier today that I thought I recognized the name. I thought I'd seen it before, but then he told me partway through the stream that, hey, this is so-and-so. I changed my username. And then I finally remembered him. Good, good. Just playing so many matches of Rivals, dude. We're about to start. We're about to start a Rivals stream, possibly every week. It sounds like it might be a weekly thing. We have another streamer who actually his vibes match my vibes perfectly. Don't know why I did that. Okay, but anyway, he's invited us to participate in Marvel Rivals as a co-streamer with him. So we might be doing that. We're definitely going to be doing that next week. I think it's going to be a weekly, which I hope would be awesome if it was. So he's going to be introducing me to the game, and we're going to be running with a full crew with a couple streamers involved. At least me, him, and one other streamer, I think, with other people filling in on the team and stuff. So I'm super excited about it. Maybe you could link up with us on there, and we can all run some Rivals together. I've never played Marvel Rivals. I've heard everybody say you got to try it. I've never tried it out. I will be part of those matches. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I like it. Let's go. Dude, I don't know what the deal is with these deer, because they were definitely within calling distance, but I'm pumped for Marvel Rivals. I'm thinking about starting with, like, some people I'd like to try out would be Venom. I would like to try out Venom. I've heard that he's like a purchase character, and I don't love having to spend money in games to have a good access. Hey, hi, what's going on, Avar14? How are you doing? How are you doing on this wonderful Call of the Wild Wednesday? Grizz does them every Tuesday. Perfect. Yep, that's where I met you, was from Grizz. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness. So yeah, he'd been messaging me on Discord. I know, right? So anyway, he'd been messaging me on Discord. I was supposed to be on this Tuesdays, but my internet was out because of the storm. So how is Avar14 doing today? It's all coming together. Dude, I tell you, man, with the pressure that I got in my head, we're gonna get it taken care of at some point. Blacktail deer mating call, 150 to 210. We might ought to start heading this way, actually. This is far enough away right now where we might ought to start heading that way. So I'm gonna forget that blacktail deer. We're gonna start going. I don't want to fast travel to this outpost. Although I probably should fast travel to that outpost. That probably would make a lot more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right. It's just going to make too much sense. I don't like being on the other end with the wind, but I have more than enough distance to kind of pinwheel counterclockwise and get a good wind on them. So you only really pay for cosmetics. Oh, okay. I thought Venom was a pay-to-play character. I'm thankful to hear that he's not. I think I heard that on like a reel on social media somewhere at one point. Did he used to be? I thought you had to. Did it used to be back in the day that you used to have to pay for characters? I could have sworn you had to pay for characters. But I have no idea. I've never played the game. So let's see here. I'm probably wrong on that one. Probably my memory. Oh, okay. That might be what it was. I could be just remembering wrong, but I thought that you couldn't access certain characters without buying them. They might have changed that though, because I do know, if I remember correctly, the channel that I thought said that also was complaining about it. So they might have switched things up now. But that is the average gaming experience. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad that they wisened up on that, because paying for cosmetics makes a lot more sense than paying to have a good character. It used to be that, the stuff was rarely cosmetic, but then people very quickly got sick and tired of that. And so most games started switching to strictly cosmetics. Join the Mecha Nexus. Did I still put money into the game for skins? Yes, but that's the good part about it. I don't care about no black-tailed deer. We care about black bear females, and we care about some white-tailed bucks. No matter how dinky they are, they got to be bronze. They can be any rating, and we can get them. If we find an unrated or below bronze white-tailed buck, I will absolutely taxidermize that just as quickly as I would a diamond. Let me grab this one here in case we don't got it yet. We already got it. Cool. I love actually not using up drink zones when I don't have to for challenges. I love finding resting zones and feed zones because it's so easy to find drink zones. It's nice to not run through them too quickly for daily challenges because a lot of daily challenges require certain things from you that don't involve their drinking time. All right, we definitely got the wind we're wanting. We're gonna sprint till about, I don't know, somewhere about they could be as close as here, right? So we're gonna sprint to that says about 300, and we're still pinwheeling counterclockwise a little bit. But as soon as that says 300, then we're gonna just walk it into about 150, 100 maybe. And then try out the Fox Pro 360 electronic collar, see if we can't get her in for a nice and easy shot. Honestly, with as much time as we have, we have till 20:00, so we very well might be able to wait even longer. And if I wanted to, if I really wanted to, I could use that stand right there and just put the call at about 150 meters northeast from that stand. And if I got a good view like that, that is an option because I don't want to have to kill the first one I see. If they're too close, one's going to bust us and the other one will follow suit after that. So I prefer that they sit there for a while, which means I want to be like at least 75 meters away, right? So from here, 75 meters would 1,000% be within the 200-meter range we need for the call to reach them. But I don't know that we're going to have an open line of sight. We might have one out this way. So, yep, we're going to... Oh, yeah, that's going to work out beautifully. That little gap right there, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to put the call in that gap, just about right exactly on that mark, if we got time to, and then come back. But we're going to have to be very discreet about it. Hank's going to lay down, if he will. And honestly, we probably won't make our way all the way back to... We're probably not going to use that stand at all. I'm changing my mind entirely. We're not going to use that stand. It's going to be just too much of a headache. It's a wonderful little window if we wanted to, make it that difficult. Got a coyote fleeing just 50 to 70 meters to our east-southeast. The best part, guys, is when we can actually just dial in right about where they're at and spot them without even having to call them in. I love when you spot them from 150 out and they have no idea. Look at that, guys. Female black bear, 180 out. What was I just talking about? Let's go. Let's go get her real quick. That's exactly what we need. We've got a perfect wind. We approached it perfectly. Perfectly. Guys, that's a little closer. Oh my gosh, look at her. She doesn't even know we're here. She's going down. She's going down. Oh my gosh, we're going to get two of them. All right. Look at that, y'all. Did you see that? Back-to-back black bears. We just dropped her. She just walked right in front of us. Like 20 meters in front of us. Now we're going to get a 150-meter shot just about perfectly. Just right there. That's a perfect shot. Oh, my gosh. For sitting up like that. Let's sight in for 150 and take her out. Yep, she's down. I'll take it. Wow. All right, 22 meters away with the bow in the middle of another bear's hunt. We were hunting the bear 150 away. She's 22 away. We got a session score of $700 and $1,185 cash. And we got the second one dead just down this way. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to use the thing. Ready? Oh. Ready? Let's go. All we needed was one more. All we needed was one more female, and right in the midst of seeing one 150 meters away, a second one walks up within 20 meters. All right, 147.93 meters with a session score of 700. Cash, $1,216. And we do have a dusky fur color, which I'm not actually seeing on the app. That kind of drives me crazy. So I'm using this Call the Wildlife app, and I got to say, guys, very not happy with it so far. It's just, I shouldn't say that, but oh my goodness. Wow, guys, a dusky fur color. That's a good fur color. If she was bronze, you know, she is bronze. If she wasn't bronze, maybe, but you know, we'll go ahead and take that, get our $1,200 and our challenge, and call that a day. No, we're not calling that a day. Call that a challenge. All right. The next one's going to be, we need 8 more whitetail bucks for 12 more grand. We nearly have enough as it is for the second tent. We're going to be able to get 3 tents today, guys. We're going to be able to get 3 tents today. That's going to be awesome. So let's figure out where the whitetail deer are at this time. Any of you guys watching? Oh, gotcha. I thought I missed a chat. I did not. All right, does any of you guys know where the whitetail deer are on Layton Lake at 1700? Off the top of your head, feel free to let me know now. Yeah, whitetail. We're looking for whitetail deer at 1700. So whatever time that's going to be. I usually see them. I know they drink. They drink all the way up this river, right? And then they drink at some of the lakes and not at some of the others. So let's see where they're at when they're not drinking, because I don't think this is their drinking time. Whitetail deer are drinking from 8 to 1200. So, yep, we don't really care about that. I prefer, if I can, to hunt them when they're not drinking, just for the fun of it, the challenge. You know, getting my map scouted a little bit better. 6. Okay, so they're eating. It's a feed zone. So at 1700, they're eating till 2100. So I don't know if this is going to be close enough to spook them or not. I'm hoping it's not. We're going to go ahead and call that our next victim, though. That's going to be our next victim, and we're going to bow hunt 8 whitetail bucks. And I think this should be far enough away, this tent, from that feed zone where we shouldn't spook them. Okay, all right. I don't know what I'm thinking. All right. All right, so how far away is that? That's 316. That's perfect. We're not going to spook that at all. We're going to make sure we got the right arrow for the bow. The 420 grit is good for class 2 to 7. And we're going to get Hank scouting ahead of time just to make sure. Just to make sure. I got to get some more eucalyptus in here to help calm my breathing down. The procedure, if it worked, will take months up to a year and could require repeat procedures to fix my breathing. So for now, I'm still pretty much operating the same, and I'm fine with that because I'm blessed and I'm well taken care of. I have acquired a lot of needs, unfortunately, but I've also been taken care of in every single one of them for I can't even tell you how long. I've had serious and consecutive health issues go on now for freaking years, and I used to be the most healthy person you ever met. I never went to the doctor for nothing. Didn't need to, and I mean I was healthy, but I have every single one of my needs met abundantly to be able to get by. Freaking 7. I mean, it depends on what you consider a surgery too. Like when I say 6 failed surgeries, I mean like gone under anesthesia and had a surgery. And so 5 of them have been failed for sure. 6 of them, the 6th one may work and just could take years for the nerve damage in my spine to heal. Otherwise, the 6th one which was my spinal operation, also failed. But we're still getting things figured out. We did find a really good doctor down in the city. Few of them, and it's a lot of appointments, a lot of traveling, but I am very fortunate to have this stuff. I didn't realize how many people had it even worse than me, and I didn't realize how many people didn't have their needs met. There is a ton of people who don't have their needs met. And, I feel very bad. I will say, a lot of the welfare programs out there, some people take advantage of, but I've realized there are a lot of people out there that can't get help even with those programs that have severe needs that can't be met. Think about people with cancer. How many of them have medical insurance and their medical insurance won't cover the procedures they need? We now have family members, or in-law family members and whatnot that currently need procedures who are dying of cancer, who their medical insurance will not cover procedures that they need. And they have coverage for it, and they're just like, nope, we don't think you need that. And it's like, you're crazy. I didn't realize how many people don't have every need met, and I'm not saying that every need, but I am super happy. I've really never been happier, despite having much more things going on now than I ever had before. God has blessed me very richly, and it does remind me that my purpose here is not for video games. All right, guys, this right here, if we can call them in at a distance, right? I would prefer to, we can definitely walk a little faster, I think, maybe. I would prefer to get them at about 40 meters if I could, maybe 60, right? And take some longer bow shots at them, let them calm down a little bit, and then repeat, 40 would be preferable if I could call them in one at a time, but that's not how that works. So if I can call them in and then come in, spread out a little bit, and take my shot at about, 20, 40, as long as the deer are spread out enough, then really good chance that it doesn't spook the second one. But as close as I'm getting right now to the need zone, I'm starting to wonder if they're here. Hank should have picked up on a scent by now, but Hank also likes to be Hank and not do that. I will say, guys, I got to play a little Minecraft. Earlier with my daughters on a world that we made. And golly darn gee willikers, I tell you what, I missed it. I got burnt out on it for a while, and you guys know how it is when you get burnt out on a game. It just sounds so bad for so long. And a lot of the times, at least this is what happened to me, right? A lot of the times, it sounds bad until you try it again, you know? And so you never know if you like it again until you're back on it to see, okay, that's really just not going to work. And they don't appear to be here anyway, but... I do know they're in this area at this time, though, guys. So what we will do, just to make sure... Ooh. Okay, that's about what we're looking for. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm thinking I see him. I'm thinking I see him. Let's see here. Is there more down this way? Nope. Okay. All right. We're going to have him spot point those, and I am going to make my way downtown, walking slow, trying to get a buck. He's not too good or too bad, you know, nothing super special. I mean, whitetail gold starts at 193, diamond is at 255, and we actually got our first ever diamond just unsuspectingly, not grinding, just doing a little challenge. That guy is a high gold. He's not at all a diamond, that's for sure. He's just a little shy of where diamond starts. The highest rating, 249, 255.09 is diamond, so he's not quite there, but he's a good one. He is a good one. Let's take him out real quick. And I tell you what we'll probably do. Okay. I know it was a bleep, but I just naturally feel like I need to duck whenever they make a noise near me. There's the dinky one of the two. That's the good one right there. He's a good gold. He's a decent gold. So let's see if we can't set this up the way we want. What I prefer to do is I would prefer to set this thing up about 20 meters, just about on the dot, 20 meters in between them and this rock. Then come back to this rock, see if I can get up there without them, you know, catching on, and lay down on top of it and shoot them as they come in. That would be great. We'll see what happens, though. So, see about this right here. Going to measure it to be just about 20 meters out. Get myself a good view. Once it says 20 on the dot, I'm just going to place it in their direction and then start crawling back. You know, that'll work right there. That'll work right there. Right about there. Okay, all right. Clear that, get the whitetail call ready, and I'm not going to start calling until I'm on the rock. They're going to be there for a minute. I want to keep my distance first. Ooh, that's wasn't good. Ooh, we're gonna let them chill for a second. Hopefully this is a rock I can even get on. Yep, looking good. Looking good right here. Oh, come on. Just slip up on there. Just slip up on there. Oh no, come on. It might not be one that I can even get on top of, but we'll see about one next to it, something like that. Hopefully they're not too nervous. We do got time, but I'd love to use the daylight while I still have it if I could, if it gives me that option. And it looks like we're going to have to take them in a crosswind, which is fine. We can do that. Just I want to make sure that I don't shoot the rock instead of them. So, get the call going. Sight this in for about 20, and hopefully the first one to come in will be the big boy. I don't really care, though, because he's not a diamond either way. They're very easy animals to hunt, obviously. Honestly, we could probably just switch it to like a grunt instead of a bleat. So let's see about that. Whitetail deer. Sorry. All right, let's see here. I forget which button is it. Why is it? Why? So RB is the button to change what type of call it is. But it's not on the screen anywhere. If you look down there, there's nowhere. RB is nowhere on the menu. All right. Get off of him, Hank. Maybe that's what. Sometimes Hank makes him nervous. All right. There's the bad one. There's the good. Well, the good one showed up for a second there. There's the good one. That's actually better. The other one was 249, I think. I think there's a third one. So the sooner we get a look at one of them that's anywhere within bow distance, the better. Because I'd prefer... Well, I mean... I'd prefer to take out more than one, but they will use... There's 249 right there. So there are some good golds here. There's a 252 and a 249 max. That's their max rating. So they're not likely, you know, all the way up there at the top. But if I could get more than one buck of any kind right now, I'd be super happy. 190 something will take. Oh yeah, if he sits still for another moment or two. Threat nearby, dude. We're on a rock. We're nowhere near you. Leave us alone. He's not. He's not that great of a moose either. But hold on, let me. Okay, that's weird. That's super weird. Are you gonna come up here and fight us? Look at him. Just look at that. There's no way you're running up here and getting me, dude. There's no way. Don't do it. Don't do it. I just want one of these bucks to pull up here before he shoots me, runs me over. Get out of here, dude. How did he get aggressive? That's crazy. All right, we'll take her out real quick while they're still making their way up here. Okay, he's got to be a little... He's going to be unhappy with us. We'll let him chill. Dare I say we will spray down. We got a perfect wind, but I don't know. If it's slow enough, they can still smell you in real life. I don't know. No, not that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see here. He's down. Hopefully we can quickly grab another. Nope. Okay. We'll take it. Who cares? We will take it. We got our nighttime gears too, guys, so we're perfectly good to go for another feed zone before time runs out. We got an hour and 9 minutes game time. 500 bucks. I'm not going to read off no dough. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Let's see what this guy paid us. He's going to be 2 out of 9 for bow hunting. And he's, you know, like I said, he's just a normal old, you know, decent Decent gold. Nothing super special. He ain't no 220. He ain't no 250. He ain't no diamond. But we got him from 40.12 meters sighted in for 20, but we got that rangefinder sight. We got 225 session score and 786 bucks cash, and he's got a dark brown fur. So we'll take a quick look at him. In real life, obviously, would be losing it. For here, not so much. What did we get? Did we get a piece of that heart? We got, yep, right lung, heart, and left lung. So good, solid shot on that guy. It amazes me how some of the animals give you 700 bucks for a pretty decent trophy. And some of the other ones, you could like fail to harvest them and you'll get 1,000. All right. So we might be able to find another group right up here, but I think that was both groups that we just shot. So maybe we ought to go somewhere different. White-tailed deer is what we're looking for. Right there, white-tailed deer. They're there for about another hour and 2 minutes. How far do we got? We got a ways. So let's travel up here, grab a ATV, and we're going to drive up to about 400, 350, hop out of it, and make our way up. They don't spook till 270, but they can detect you earlier than that. I mean, rabbits will sit there and give you warning thumps from over 400 meters. Between 290 and 440. So, I mean, they could be close to 400 at least. Just because they don't spook closer doesn't mean they don't sense you if you're on an ATV. They could get a little nervous ahead of time. So, let's see. 1.4 kilometers, like I said. We're going to drive up to about 400. Come on now. Holy cow. It doesn't look that bad of terrain, and this ATV's acting like we are just jumping off and on a little mountains. It's just bumping all over the place. I mean, the vehicle's taking damage, for crying out loud. It's just the... Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, yeah. Oh, don't tell me. There we go. We negotiated that rock pretty well. Not that bush, though. Oh my God. You used to be able to drive through these. I could have sworn. Since it's not helping us too much, we'll probably drive up to like maybe 450, maybe 500. We'll say 500, call that good. We'll run it in until about 350 or so, because they could be closer. I'm going to mark the closest location they'll probably be at. What's going on, Sun Riot? How is it going? I have missed y'all. Welcome back to Mechanic TTV. How are you doing? Welcome to Call of the Wild Wednesday. Hey, Danny, how you doing? No worries at all. Danny, welcome back to Call of the Wild Wednesday. Hope you're doing good. Hope the stuff went well. Glad the internet's back up. Yeah, I know. Oh, my gosh. It bugged the crap out of me. So I've never had the internet go out that bad. Guess what we did, guys? We actually got a second provider just so that doesn't happen again. It was wild, y'all. It was a wild time. Gosh darn tired. It's 3:30 a.m. Good gosh, man. Good gosh, that is early and late. I tell you what. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. So the second one's going to be a backup ISP. But what we did is we went and changed carriers from US Cellular to AT&T. And what it did was, since it paid off all of our phones and we got like a discount and stuff like that, and my wife got a discount for being a teacher, it actually made it where we didn't really change our bills. And we got their All-Fi hub for $35 a month. But since we lowered our bill by $35 a month, it didn't really cost us. So we actually now have a second internet provider for no cost to us because we switched cell phone providers just so we could do that. And it turned out to be good because US Cellular, since the merge with T-Mobile, has been really suffering a little bit. And a lot of people have been leaving them for a reason. So the switch to AT&T just made perfect sense. So now we're going to have two crappy internet providers, but still, the internet won't ever be completely out. So I'll take it, Yeah, my medication ain't working. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Is it a sleeping medication? I used to have insomnia, dude. They had to take me to the ER after 5 days of it. I was having hallucinations. It was bad. It was crazy. Oh, man. I tell you what, dude, I am not a Buddhist. Let me come out and say that right now, right? But if you watch some of these videos on how Buddhist monks practice sleep hygiene, they go to such an extreme with it that they have guys actually convert to their religion just because. I saw a video of a guy who converted to their religion because of insomnia. Now, don't do that, okay? Don't convert to a religion because of insomnia. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but, but I saw a video on their sleep hygiene, and I started listening to, like, sleep hypnosis or sleep stories, basically. You got to be careful of the hypnosis ones because some of them are and aren't. Everything kind of is and isn't. But yeah, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Type 1. Yeah. Honestly, dude, I've had 6 failed surgeries in 4-year time frame, and most of my health conditions came from doctors. So I would strongly advocate, not only advocating for yourself, but I would advocate to you, definitely check out YouTube sources, but do not get into the mystic religious stuff. Don't do that. Don't listen to the ones about discovering your inner self and the third eye and all that mystic pantheism stuff. That stuff's just all the rage right now. Don't get into that stuff, dude. It's not. First of all, I think there's actually danger behind it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but just don't do it. But I will say, bro, 1000% check out some sleep stories and somewhat sleep hypnosis videos. You got to be careful because some stuff's not good, but if you do that and then practice like freaking Buddhist monk level sleep hygiene, I got completely off of sleep meds of all kinds, over the counters. It used to be where I could take them. They had me on like temazepam and stuff like that and whatnot. And it just got to a point where it's like, you have to take it to sleep. And then sometimes then it gets to a point where it just don't work. Right. And I'm not saying that this will fix it for you. I'm saying this is just a suggestion. A lot of people, I'm already a pagan. I got my ways, but I'm just a terrible sleeper. But if you put me in a car, I fall right asleep. Huh. Gotcha. Well, yeah, I would say, with the car stuff, that's interesting. That's really interesting. The car part, I don't know much about the motion aspect of it. Some people do use like vibrations and heavy blankets and all sorts of stuff to physiologically. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel that, dude. I feel that. But I hope the best for you, man. I hope the best. I don't believe what you believe, and that I don't mean that in a disrespectful way at all. But I'll be praying for you. I have a horrible memory. But don't be afraid to ask me. If you guys have any needs or anything like that, to pray about, because, I personally believe in Jesus Christ, and I'm not going to turn this into a preaching session, but I will be hoping and I'll be asking for the best for you, my friend. And I do hope that that things pan out for that, because I know insomnia sucks. Insomnia sucks. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sun Riot, very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's see if we can get these white-tailed deer in here, guys. Oh man. We do have a subscriber giveaway coming up, guys, again on the 22nd. They're normally for Call of the Wild. Our giveaways are normally on the 15th or the Wednesday following the 15th. But this 14th, I have a CT myogram. They're going to puncture my spine and drain some fluid, put some other fluid in and stuff like that. So I will be laid up for 24 hours. No problem, bro, Chacho. No problem, dude. That stuff does suck. That stuff sucks bad. But yeah, guys. So the 22nd, if you are on Call of the Wild, you can win without being a subscriber. If you're a paid subscriber, there'll be a keyword giveaway for them. It's only going to be one per category, so only 2 giveaways, most likely. I'm not up to the point where I can do 4 per event because the channel just can't afford. The channel can't support that yet. But Sun Riot and Danny, you too, if you want to play some Call of the Wild with us, you guys can win some gift cards, if you want to join us then. If not, no worries at all, guys. I'm not one of those people who's going to try and twist everybody's arm into, come on, please, drop a sub. I've met people that are like, dude, come on, give me a sub. I'm like, oh my gosh. But anyway, we got that coming up on the 22nd. Sun Riot, since you're already subbed, I especially want to let my already subbed people know. Running Rivals at the moment. No worries at all. That's actually on the 22nd of July, so it's not going on right now. But if you show up though for the keyword part, when we stream on the 22nd, the second stream, the evening stream, you can type in a keyword and be entered to win. It'll at least give you a free shot at another gift card since you're already subscribed. But no worries if you guys can't make it. I just like to let people know so they don't find out later, like, dude, why didn't you tell me I'm a subscriber? Why didn't you tell me I could have won? It's really nice to be back, guys. Really nice to be back. Other than the insomnia, bro, dude, if I could, I'm going to start singing for you to put you to sleep, Danny. Ready? No, I'm not going to. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. You would not fall asleep anyway, bro. Trust me, you wouldn't. If I'm singing you to sleep, you're up. You got type 2 insomnia after that, whatever that is. All right, guys. Hey, we're going to do a freebie. We're going to do a freebie on a joke while we're waiting, guys, because this is getting kind of slow. They should be here. We should be seeing them. They're still within their time. They're well within their time. We're certainly close enough for the call to work. So I'm going to slap this joke down to shoot this deer if I see one pop up. But while we're waiting, since it's so slow, let's do a freebie on some dad jokes. All right, guys. So we got our usual 4 books. We're going to pick a bad book since it's a freebie. We're going to pick a bad book, okay? We're going to pick up the funnier, and funniest joke book for kids. These are very PG and corny. Get ready to slap your knee out of exacerbation and frustration of how bad these are. All right, you guys ready? All right. Can a kangaroo jump higher than the Empire State Building? Of course. The Empire State Building can't jump. That one was actually okay. That one was actually pretty good for the kid books. These things are hit and miss. The kid books are hit and miss. The dad joke button is always on point. What's the best thing to put into a pie? Your teeth. All right. See, this is an example of a bad one. Ready? How do you make an egg roll? You push. Get it? Like an egg roll, like the Chinese food egg roll, but instead it's an egg rolling. Okay. Anyway, gotta love the freebies, guys. Gotta love the freebies. Those books I'll never read if they're channel point redemptions because I'm not charging somebody channel points for some of those. All right, let's see here. I am shocked, guys, that there's not already a deer on the way. There definitely should be some in the area. We're gonna get Hank on the trail for medium game. if he will get off of his keister. Guys, I'm shocked. We approached that. We approached that pretty well. I don't think we were too aggressive. I never got a warning call, never no fleeing sign, and we approached it pretty well. I'm shocked, honestly, that they're not here. Unless this is just not currently in use. I know that they have multiple zones to go to at the same time. That's where they go when they flee, if you spook one, but still. Would have thunk that this would be perfect for them. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and check out the next need zone. Because we're looking for 20,000 to whatever's next after that. There's probably going to be a resting zone. Yeah. There's 000 to, there's midnight to 4. 20 to 000. There we go. That's going to be the next one. We're going to chill here for a little bit, make a call. We're going to keep calling them. If that doesn't pan out, we're fast traveling up to this tent and making our way north from there to get ourselves some more whitetail deer. We got to get 7 more bucks. We got a moose up there. Let's go ahead and get her on the call as well. Why is she nervous from there? We're downwind, sitting still in a bush, camouflaged. Wild. Okay. There could be a bear near her, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I know that, like, lynx make animals nervous on medved, so it's possible. She's right there. She's calm. Okay, she's calm now. Maybe Hank was somehow upsetting her from that distance. I don't know. She certainly shouldn't have been nervous from there. But we'll take another 800 bucks or whatever she pays us. Yep, she's coming in nicely. She's well on the way. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch arrows here in just a moment. Just in case somehow a whitetail pops up at the last second, I'm going to wait to switch until she's a little closer. I think it is Hank that is making her a little nervous. Okay, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this ready. I'm not going to fire until I see the white of her eyes. Or now, really. If she stops again, she is... That should be a heart shot. Yep. She's down. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Another one bites the dust. Not some trophy or nothing, but hey, we made some money, saw an animal while we're here. Now it's time for us to let Hank search for some whitetail on our way up to the next spot. Just a little unfortunate that this zone was not being used at the moment, but that's all right. So we got her with a 600 grit arrow from 21.45 meters, 300 session score and 940 bucks cash with a dark brown fur type on that female moose. So let's check it out. What do we get? Yep, heart shot with a right lung. Just squeezed it in there. Not too much of a squeeze, you know. We had room. We had plenty of room between the humeruses, and her head was lifted pretty high, so nothing too crazy. But definitely glad that we put her down quick. I know it's a video game, but always good to not have to track very far. And we're gonna hunt our way. We're gonna hunt our way northeast to the next zone where the deer will eventually be at. While they're traveling between zones, they're gonna head that way. Take them about 15 real minutes to get there. About an hour game time, hour and a half. So 15, 17 minutes, you know, something like that to start to arrive at that area. So we want to take our time getting there because we want it to be about 21:30 before we arrive. And right now at a walking speed, that puts us there at about 34 game minutes if we took the quickest route. So we got some time to kill. We got some time to kill. How is Marvel Rivals go, Sun Riot? How are you doing on that? I have never played it before. What character do you use? Don't feel like you have to put down the game to answer me right away if you're right in the middle of a round. But oh man, we got ourselves a black bear warning call, 90 to 130 out, but it's just directly downwind of us, so we don't really prefer that. Let's see if we can get a shot lined up like right here. Gonna clear all that, get a black bear call going, and I'm going to start getting out of the way as fast as I can before it comes in, without spooking it. As fast as I can without spooking it. If I get all the way up here to one of these further away trees, it's so fun. Oh no, yeah, don't worry at all. It's not going to bother to play Loki. I love Loki. I haven't played before, so I have no idea what characters are good or not. I want to play Venom. I want to see what he's like. But we will see what happens. I will spray down just because we got a bad wind. That'll make him come in a little bit easier. I got some sort of notification from Xbox on my PC. So, man, I'm wondering what types would be good. I usually play healer in most game modes, but I've seen so many GG no heals jokes on social media about that game. I've seen some jokes where like they joke about how they had like 20,000 plus heals or something crazy. I don't know the numbers because I never played it, but they posted how they had like an insane amount of heals, and people were saying GG no heals at the end of it, even though they did a crazy amount of healing. I don't know if I want that type of feedback if that's how people are to the healer. But thinking about trying a healer, who knows? Hopefully this is a decent black bear for the weight that we're doing to get him. The last level 8 mythical difficulty one I got turned out to be a PB, but not even diamond. They start diamond at 22.8 and he was 21.65. He's pretty close to us, I'm not going to lie. He's pretty close. I can hear footsteps right by me. Oh yeah, he's walking right next to us, guys. But as long as he doesn't bust, as long as we don't get busted, he's perfectly downwind of us. So we're probably going to get busted. But as long as he makes his way a little bit more northeast. It doesn't seem like he's gonna. We're probably gonna get busted. Yep. Oh, it's a whitetail fleeing. What in the world? What in the world? Oh no. Oh no, I didn't even have the whitetail call going. I thought that they were for sure all gone by now. Wow. I can teach you heals. Loki is a healer, but really depends. There's a lot to choose from. There you go. Do people do multiple healers in that game? Oh, there's the bear. There's the bear. He should go down quick. He's going down fairly quick. He's not a trophy. He's only a level 6 hard. But we'll take it. I'm not gonna fuss about it, that's for sure. Oh, there's a second bear. Guys, there's a second bear. We're gonna get 2 male bears at once. Let's go. Oh, you shush it. There he is, guys. Here's another bear. Level 5 medium. He's even worse. He should go down pretty quick, too. That should be a lung. It's not a heart shot, but that should be a lung. Oh, my gosh, guys. We're going to get 2 bears and one of our whitetail bucks that we need. That's perfect. That is so perfect. Let's see if we can scoot away a little bit. Give this whitetail just a little bit more room to come in. I don't know if we're going to we might not be able to see the target if we do that though, actually. All right. We'll go right here just like we were. We have a buck around here somewhere because we got a warning call for it. There he is. A couple bucks. We got one down. The other one's going to bust. That's okay. No, he's not. Wow. Okay. Both of them down instantly. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that mess. There's another bear here somewhere? Oh my gosh, guys. All right, let's see if we can go back and get over here before he gets too ticked. All right. We're going to have a lot of money on our hands, guys. If we get this done, we already have enough for 2 tents without even including the weekly challenge or 2 more daily challenges. And we got at least 35 more minutes, so we should be able to get some money done. Gonna walk back up here and hopefully that other bear will come on in. Would love to get my first diamond black bear. We've never got a diamond black bear. Horrible wind. Horrible wind. The wind's shifting in an even worse direction for us, but we'll see. We'll see what we can make happen. There she is. There she is. Okay. She's nice and calm, but she won't be for long because of that wind direction. Oh, guys, we shot the deer with the wrong arrow. No. She's going to die fairly quickly. I forgot to switch arrows, guys. All those deer are not going to count. Wow, that would have been $2 bucks, and we didn't spook them either, so we would have got both of them. Oh my gosh, 1,200 for her. Wow, that was horrible. We completed a mission though for Doc, so that's cool. Wow, guys, we got some money out of it, but man, how did we not waste? Okay, where's the harvest that you found, bro, Chacho? Because you're, oh, there we go. I was standing next to it. All right, none of them were keepers, so let's just get this show on the road. Wow, that sucks. All right, we're gonna pop up here to this tent. Might have been better just to sprint it because, you know, we could spook more whitetail in the area by going to that tent. Should have thought about that, but that's all right. We're learning as we go. Years later. After this, guys, if you stick around, we might have a little bit of Fortnite with WithLilMecha or some more Minecraft with WithLilMecha and MiniMecha. We might do a little bit of both. My wrist can't handle too much. So we'll see. We do need to set up. I don't know what you said about Loki, but yeah, if you like healing, I'll teach you. I've been trying to learn to tank, and it's been rough, but heals isn't hard. It's just sometimes people don't know how to look for health packs. Venom is a tank, though, too. Did you say you wanted to learn Venom? I did want to learn Venom, but I didn't know. I pictured him being a tank, right? But the video I watched of him acted like he was more damage. And so I didn't know. I thought about Spider-Man as well. I think Spider-Man's DPS, isn't he? But I'm not sure. Another one I would like would be Thor. That'd be cool. Thor's fun. I do like Thor. But who knows? Who knows? You know, sometimes the ones you like to watch on the big screen and whatnot and look up on YouTube aren't always the ones you like to play with. Spider-Man is DPS, Thor is tank. Oh, man. It looks like all my favorites are freaking tanks. I thought Thor would be like, I don't even know. It depends on the game, too. Some games have a blend. Like, you can have characters that are halfway between tank and damage, right? You know, hard to say. So I guess I would probably shoot for Spider-Man then. I'll be completely honest. I might shoot for Spider-Man. That would be really fun. In fact, I'm kind of leaning toward that. We'll see. There's a practice range we can mess around in. Heck yeah. I'm excited to learn it. I've just heard so many people say it's so fun. There's a lot of games out there that I want to play right now, and I got a lot of suggestions from people too. But I have so many. I'm so limited with my wrists on how many hours I can play a day and per week and stuff, and my neck too. It makes it very hard to grind away the hours I'd like to with as many games as I play. But you know, well, yeah, I'm that way with a lot of games. I like to learn difficult characters for some reason. I really like when someone says, "Oh, that's hard. That's a hard thing to do." I dive into that first. I don't like to start from the ground up. Sometimes I like to work backwards on it. You know. Which might not work out very well, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm supposing, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. I reckon. Ding. Join the Mecha Nexus. We've got channels geared for your favorite games, a meme core loaded with laughs, and a growing community ready to connect. All right, guys, we're arriving just about right on time. We got a perfect wind, and we're 220 meters out from where they're going to be. I cannot believe we're actually less, possibly 190. So I cannot believe, guys, that I didn't switch arrows and got multiple bucks and didn't get them to count, because we need 9 total for 12,000 bucks. That would have made 4 out of 9 in one place. But instead, my forgetful self didn't switch arrows. So we still got 7 to go. And we need to get some bovid. We need to get some bovid for the daily challenge. So we're probably not going to have enough time in the next 28 minutes to do all that. And I did tell my kid we'd play some Fortnite. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. We might just jump on over after this next deer spot. Since it's a weekly challenge, we got some more time to do it. How much time do we got? 5 days and 6 hours. So we got plenty of time. We might just grab this buck, come back to the weekly challenge another day, and jump on over to Fortnite in about 28 minutes. She is super excited about it. I'm enjoying Fortnite again. It's been a while since I enjoyed it, but I'm definitely enjoying it again. I might even shoot a text over to Beastwing and see if he wants to hop on. If he wants to tap in, hop on. Come on, hop on. It's on. Let's see here. In fact, I'm going to do that. Let me see. I'm going to send a text. We will be switching to Fortnite, guys, at 9:30. Might not be that time for you guys, but at the half-hour mark coming up in 27 minutes. So I'm going to shoot a message out to him real quick, and we're going to get some Fortnite going here after we finish up Call of the Wild Wednesday Part 2. Super excited to play a shooter because I've been gone for, like I said, a week and a half. And I walked all the way up to the zone just like a doofus. Just like an absolute doofus, guys. I got distracted again. God dang, I got to stop doing that with slow-paced games. All right, guys. We're going to definitely pop on to some Fortnite after this, but let's go ahead and jump on over to Cuatro Colinas, get ourselves a tent and a tripod. We're not gonna set them up yet. We're just buying them, stocking them up, getting ready for the grind. What is up, Zoe? How are you doing? Read a joke from the joke book. Let's go. I actually owe you multiple jokes because I didn't catch it the last time in time. But Zoe, welcome to the show. All right, we're gonna get the good book out, guys, because Zoe she paid hard-earned channel points for this one. They're called Nickels. Get it like nickels, but anyway. So we got the dad joke, the good book coming out. Let's see here. All right. Zoe, pick a page number. Zoe, you pick a page number. That first page didn't give me any good ones. Pick a page number between something and something. I think it's between 1 and like 100. 100-ish. Yeah, between like 1 and 90. Between 1 and 90. 44, let's go, guys. Dude, I just opened it with my thumb. I wasn't anywhere near 44. Got right to 44. It's backwards, obviously, but hey, you know what? Let's see here. 44. All right. My wife keeps telling me to stop pretending to be butter, but I'm on a roll. That was cheesy. All right, let's see here. All right. My wife asked me to sink her phone, so I threw it into the ocean. Those absolutely both deserve the wah-wah and the cheesy ba-dum-ts. All right, pick one more page number, Zoe. Pick one more page number. We're doing one more since I missed you the last time. Between 1 and 90. 1 and 91, I guess. I'm going to have to remember these. 1 and 92. Okay. 14. Let's go. Let's go. 14. All right. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Slapping your knee, guys. You better be slapping that knee. Oh, my goodness. All right. FedEx and UPS are merging. They're going to be fed up from now on. All right, we're done. That's crazy. That was a bad one. That was a really bad one to end on. All right. They are dad jokes for a reason, guys. They are dad jokes for a reason. All right, let's go ahead and purchase these right here. And we're going to spend the rest of the stream, guys, doing a little bit of grinding. So it's going to be about, 22 minutes of scouting out some roe deer drink zones. Before we do that, though, we're going to purchase 1 tent and 1 tripod. There's a roe deer mating call just down the way from us. We can't kill the roe deer yet because we don't have the grind set up. Whoa, Lady Legend, thank you so much. Holy cow. Wow. Oh, my goodness, guys. Welcome to Call of the Wild Wednesday. 35 people. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Oh, my gosh. New follower, Cactus. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We're getting some traction. Let's go. How are you guys doing? Oh, my goodness, Mr. Legend and Lady. Hey, welcome to the crew, you guys. Welcome to Call of the Wild Wednesday. How are you guys doing? Oh, my gosh, guys, I'm going to tell Miss Mecca. Mrs. Mecca! We just got raided by 35 people! Guys, holy cow, let's go, guys, let's go. Thank you, guys. Oh, my gosh, that is way stronger than caffeine. Welcome, you guys, to Mechanic TTV. Oh, my gosh, you guys are awesome. Holy cow, that is a huge raid. Thank you, W Lady Legend, y'all. W Lady Legend. Oh, my gosh, that was crazy. Thank you so much. Guys, we are, oh, my goodness gracious. Holy cow, thank you for the follow. Goal met 260 out of 260. Lady will be here in a minute. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I will be here in a minute, too. I'll be waiting. Holy cow. You guys are awesome. How are you guys doing today? Oh, my goodness. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the show. Thank you for the follow, you guys. We are on Call of the Wild Wednesday. We play it twice. 2 streams on every Wednesday. We play it other times when we want to as well, but welcome to Call of the Wild Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh my goodness. I was just getting ready to buy a couple items for my roe deer grind that I'm starting to set up. We've never done grind before. And so we're going to start with the hardest one first. We're going to do roe deer first. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's my first grind ever, guys. And so, yeah, it's going well so far. We're in the process of getting some more tents and tripods. We're buying a couple right now, and then we're scouting out some drink zones. We do some daily challenges, stuff like that. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Thank you for the follows. Thank you very much, guys. Welcome to the crew. All right. Oh, my goodness, guys. Oh, my gosh. Lady Legend, thank you very much for the follow, Lady Legend, and for the raid. You guys are awesome. Let's go. Let's go, Scully. Let's go, guys. Heck yeah. Thank you for being here. This is crazy. This is the biggest raid I've ever gotten by far. Oh, my gosh. Holy cow. 35 people. You guys are awesome. I promise I'm going to lock back in when I'm done having a mild heart attack, for crying out loud. The blood pressure shooting through the roof having you guys here right now. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Let's get this tent and tripod purchased, for crying out loud. Oh my gosh. So I got more than 6 total, but I have some that are already in different places. I'm getting 16 of the blue ones so I can stack them all. W raid lady for sure. Oh my gosh, this might have, the best raid I've been a part of. This is awesome. This is amazing. We just traveled to Cuatro Colinas. That's where we're going to be doing the roe deer grind when we're done getting it all set up. I know I have more than 7 blue tents altogether, and I do have a specific Cuatro Colinas camo put on them. I got the cosmetics on them as well, but I'm trying to make sure that I get some tripods. Thank you guys for the follow. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's go. Thank you for the follows. You guys are amazing. God dang, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. All right, we're gonna get some more conifer stands. You guys are, oh man, I'm gonna have to like, you know, take a minute. Oh man, this is crazy. This is our first day back since flying out of state. Do I do radio? No, I don't. I used to do a little bit of singing. I went to college for classical guitar for a little bit and some vocals, but I lost my voice due to acid reflux. So no, I do not do any radio, but thank you very much. I used to do a little bit of audio stuff. Yeah, we've had some crazy stuff go on. We just got back from flying out of state for an experimental procedure. And so we just flew to Ohio. We got an experimental procedure, if I could talk, done to try to fix my breathing. I've had 6 surgeries in 4 years, guys. 7 now. It's crazy. So when we got back, guys, our internet went out from a tornado. So we are on for the first time in a week and a half today. So thank you guys so much for showing up right on stinking time. This is awesome. All right, conifer, let's go. And I'm not actually going to place anything right now, you guys. We were going to do some scouting. But I think instead we might pop back on over and finish some daily challenges. Maybe go to Hirschfelden for a second, because scouting is going to be a little slow. You know, we got a good portion of it scouted so far for the road deer grind, but it's nowhere near setting up to bore you people with right now, because it would just be nothing but walking around not shooting a thing. So let's get back to the daily challenges. We got some Hirschfelden daily challenges. Let's get those going. Guys, welcome to Mechanech TTV. Thank you guys very much for being here. We are getting some daily and weekly challenges done, purchasing stuff for the road deer grind, and at the right time, we are scouting out road deer drink zones to do the one lake method. That's what we're going to shoot for. We've never done a grind before, so we did our first Call of the Wild event on our page where we did like some winners and giveaways and stuff, and we said that after that we would start our first grind with the hardest grind first. So we're looking to do road deer when we can. But we'll see how long of a process that turns out to be. Guys, I would love for my first great one to be a map multi-mount of the Three Brothers road deer. If I could get like 2 diamonds in a great one or 3 great ones. Oh my gosh, that'd be like what, like over 4,000 road deer shot probably to get 3 great ones, don't you think? So yeah, we're looking to hopefully get a map multi-mount going. Oh my gosh, guys. My mind's going 90 to nothing right now, y'all. That is a huge raid. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are awesome. Lady Legend, I swear, I might have looked you up on the tube or something. That name is familiar. That name is absolutely familiar. Golly, forgive me. My memory sucks, but I'm pretty sure I've watched one of your videos learning how to do some of this. And I just now started looking people up in the last month or so. I'm sure you guys have heard of Chopper, right? I've never known any names until I started streaming, you know. Now I'm starting to get to know the people. Check out my YouTube channel I have a lot of guys. That was you, wasn't it? Hold on. Give me just a second here, guys. I guarantee that was you, wasn't it? Hold on. Let me look. I have it saved. In my YouTube playlist. I'm going to open that up right now. I'm checking to see, Lady Legend. I'm 99% sure it's your guide that I've been watching to get ready for my road deer grind, but I got to check and make sure. This is crazy. It's definitely going to be yours. Let me check and see. Yep. That's crazy, Lady Legend. Oh my gosh. Guys, Lady Legend was the first ever channel that I looked up. Lady Legend, check this out. Hold on. Check this out. Guys, tune in for this. Check this out. Hold on. I'm going to show you with the camera facing the right way. Check this out, Lady Legend. I am not joking. Check this out, Lady Legend. This is going to look familiar. Don't worry. I don't pirate anything. This has not been shared with anybody, but I just bought a printer. I printed off part of your video. I I printed off part of it so that way I could look at it without having to use up any screen space. I kid you not, because I'm about to do the roe deer grind, and yours was the video that I looked up. I printed off the parts to say you want to place your tent 200 meters away from the drink zone. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, I have like a binder with the instructions, so that way I can look it all up. This is your video. I'm not trying to, you know, I don't put any of that on my stream or nothing. It's just for me to use to grind. Honey, the person whose grind video I watched just rated my channel with 35 people.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Mrs. Mecha, you guys. All of you guys. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, your video is the one I'm using to learn how to do my first grind on roe deer. Very good video, by the way. Extremely good video, Lady Legend. You make good guides. Oh yeah, it has been super helpful. It has been undoubtedly helpful. Your video definitely helped me know the order to do things in. That's why I'm getting all the drink zones first before I start. Thank you very much for the raid and for the awesome video guides. That is awesome. All right, guys, let's lock in for a sec. I'm going crazy right now. This is awesome. We're looking for 4 bovid at the right time. If we shoot them between 1300 and 1700, then I think that's the right time. Then it counts for both daily challenges. They need to be silver, and they need to be on Hirschfelden, and they need to be bovid from 1300 to 1700 females. Ooh. So good females. Ooh, golly. 4 good females, 4 silver females right before they stop drinking should do the trick, and we'll get both daily challenges done with 4 animals flush. Putting out the ASCII Ridge Great One Black Bear guide tomorrow. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We need to make us an ocelot guide. Wink, wink. Think about, oh my goodness. Guys, the jaguar, I just learned today that the jaguar moves. Like their zones don't stay, I guess, or they don't stay in the same place. How in the world do you grind an animal that does that? Right? I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of curious. You know, Scully said this guy has it. I'm wondering what the it is. Whatever it is, I'm glad I have it. But let's see here. Let's see here. They come back in the same home range, so Jaguars are not too hard. Oh, there you go. That's good. I was talking with some people today about what if they made like a European rabbit one. It was a European hare. The ones that don't have zones. What if they made that into a great one? All right, guys, we're going to be setting the time to 1300 on the dot and getting some European bison. Hopefully, we're going to get some silver females. And we're going to be using the Arzina. I don't know which way you say it. By the way, Lady Legend, this is the DLC. I got this 300 mag tactical because you suggested it in the video. Atlas, what's up, bro? Welcome. We just got rated by one of the YouTube channels that we've watched. With 35 people. Dude, it is going down right now. Oh my goodness. It is going down right now. Atlas, how are you doing today, bro, Chacho? Welcome to Call of the Wild Wednesday. All right, guys, let's go get us some silver bovid and see if we can knock out 2 daily challenges with just 4 animals. Let's see if we can get it done without missing an animal. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, guys, let's see here. Drink zones, European bison over here. We'll go on down this way. God dang, we got some pressure down there, though. It's mid-pressure. We can at least take one out. So we're going to go over here, guys, and boom. We're going to go down here and get one of these since there's a couple zones out there waiting. If we just shoot one with a rifle, it shouldn't really do anything too bad. Playing some WoW right now. There you go. I have, I've only ever used the Rangemaster 338 for Class 9 rifle hunting, like long distance. You know, I mean, I use my bow a lot. And I've used the Sunberg 454. But I've never used anything for Class 9 other than the Rangemaster and the 7mm. But I found out, you know, the hard way, like many people, I'm sure, that the 7mm penetration sucks. So, you know, on statistically, it's supposed to be good, but I have shot a moose and I downed it after 2 shots, found the x-ray, looked on the x-ray. My shots were perfectly placed. Didn't hit the humerus, didn't hit the scapula. And still, guys, still didn't get into the lung on a moose with a 7mm. Empress. So I switched to the Rangemaster, and I didn't know what DLC Class 9, compatible gun I wanted to get. So I just didn't. I just kept using the Rangemaster. But then after your video, saw some good things about the Arzina and the good trajectory and recoil and stuff. So, yeah, here we are. I've also recently found out, because I quit shopping on DLC for a long time. I bought most of what I wanted, right? So I quit shopping on DLC for like over a year and found out that feeders had been sitting there. I haven't really used them yet. Used a couple on Sunder Patan for like snow leopard. But didn't really know that feeders were a thing. All right, we got pretty much directly west wind headed east. So I'm wanting to get probably with the terrain, with the elevation right here, I'm probably going to want to get right about here. That's going to be my approach. And then I'm just going to go. Oh, I'm not after you, roe deer. But we got their zone, though. But yeah, I'm gonna head this way. I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit. I knew I was gonna spook him, but I don't really care about the roe deer right now. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Oh my gosh. My heart rate's dropping a little bit finally. It's finally going down a little bit. Don't need no aspirin yet. All right. If I had one of my Red Bulls, guys, if I had one of my white peach Red Bulls, y'all would have seen me possibly have an infarction. It's a joke. Kind of. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves a silver female. I don't know when silver starts for some bison. I only write down gold and diamond, but we're just going to look for the best rated one we can find and take them out from there. It'd be nice if I could sneak up nice and close and get a bow shot on her and get both groups, get a silver female on both groups. Either way, it's definitely going to... Let me double check and make sure there's no gun restrictions on this challenge. Nope, just female. Female, doesn't have to be any gun. So yeah, we can use a bow. This is going to be right in between the 2 points. So hopefully, guys, hopefully we can get... let's get Hank, the cow dog, on some large game. And be extra sneaky about it. See if we can get 2 of them in the 1 hour game time we have. White Peach is the second best Red Bull. What's the first best? I dare you to challenge what is the first best over White Peach, for crying out. You better say Fuji Apple is pretty good too. All right. All right. Iced Vanilla Berry. You, sir, are mentioning things I am unaware of. Fuji Apple is my third. I like the yellow one. The tropical is actually pretty good. All right, guys, let's lock in. We're going to get ourselves some females right here, get the daily challenge going. Also, guys, just so you know, I'm going to shoot over the screen for just a second here. All right, we got a monthly event that we do for Call of the Wild where you guys can join us and participate from your own map. It's a little bit of a, it's a little bit of a work in progress. We've only done it once, but that's going to be July 22nd. Poster for that will be at the end of every stream, whether we're playing Call of Wild or not. So, gift cards for, paid subs and whatnot, but also gift cards for the winner of the raffle for the hunting thing that we do. So would love to see anybody there. Lady Legend, any of y'all, if you want to join us on that day, would be awesome. We do it monthly. Okay, let's see here. So she's 86 to 95. Okay. A lot of dudes. Okay, 96 to 105. That's going to be our target right there. It's going to be kind of hard to sneak up on her, but we'll do it. We'll do it. I got one more down here I might have not checked on. Yeah, no. That's going to be her right there for sure. 96 to 105, 96 to 105. Yeah, nothing super great. But that's going to be our best shot. I'm halfway tempted to take a broadside shot at her while I'm right here. We'll get up to about 60, take a broadside shot on that far one. Make sure I get the right arrow on here first of all. But we'll mark her. Get a broadside shot on her at right about 60. That way, hopefully, we can definitely tag a... She's kind of quartering away a little bit. We should definitely be able to tag a lung. And I'm not going to botch because people are watching, I promise. Once we get up to 60, though, we're going to... As long as she doesn't turn on us in the next, 60 seconds. She is definitely going to be our best shot at a silver female at the right time in the right place. God dang. I'm being extra cautious for sure, but I don't want any sort of disturbance to kind of get in the way. I know they have poor movement vision. We might be able to get even a little bit closer. That'd be nice for the shot. So far, nobody's really alert, so that's good. Yeah, we could take that from there. We can take that from there. All right. Probably going to do... let me get rid of that mark. Let me get rid of that mark. I'm crying out loud. Don't know what I'm thinking. All right. Yep, that's her. Okay, here we go. Nice and easy. She's down. And I tell you what, we might be able to get her girlfriend over here too. Definitely going to be able to get her girlfriend over here as long as we stay put for a second, and we'll maybe get all 4 of them if we do a really good job. All we got to do is lock on to that other 96 to 105 gal that we had a shot at. I don't know where she's at right now though. Okay, they're back to drinking. That's good. God dang, where is she? That's a dude. That's not her. Where's the other chickie poo that was pretty decent? There was another one that was 96 to 105 right around here somewhere. Limp, dude, the hunt's going great, dude. A freaking tuber that I watch rated the channel with 35 people. Guys, this is my moderator, LimpetX. He is an awesome person, helps out our channels so much, guys. Makes music for us and everything. He also streams. Feel free to check his channel out, guys. Shout out to Limp because he is just awesome. Dude, yeah, it's been going great, Limp. It's been insane. Absolutely insane. We're going to go ahead and... I'm trying to find this other gal that was rated up to 105. That's her right there. That's her right there. We're going to take her out. We're trying to get 4 bowfid. Look at this shot. Look at her. Oh, my gosh, guys. Yeah, I was about to say, that has to be a lung. That's got to be a lung. She's going to go down pretty quick. And there she goes. Right now. There we go. All right, guys, look at that. That was crazy. Hey, what's up, 62627 Everett? How are you doing? My day is going fantastic, man. How is your day going? Welcome to the show. All right, guys, that is definitely 2 silver females. I'm pretty sure they're both silver. Oh, golly, dang gee willikers. You stop it. You stop it. All right, we got some more just down south. We might be able to get all 4 of them in one go. And what a shot that was on her. That was insane. Standing on top of another bison. Let's go. All right, guys. Got her from 40.97, 348 session score, and $846 cash with a brown fur type. We'll take that. On to the next. We're going to walk over here, grab her. That's 1 out of 4 for both missions because it's at the right time. There we go. On the right map with the right species and the right gender. So let's go grab her and take a look at these other ones that 100% should still be there. Yeah, they might not be always happy with us, but they're definitely still there. She is probably not silver. Neither one of them is super great. Yeah. Dude, it has been crazy. Everett, thank you for joining us, man. Oh, yeah, Lady Legend, I'm actually subbed to her. Yeah, dude, crazy. I was watching her tutorial video on how to do the roe deer grind because I'm starting my first grind with roe deer, right? And I kid you not, I showed her that I printed off some screenshots of her instructions. I even have the gun that she suggested, Arzina, right here on me, you know, and she freaking raids my channel. What in the world? What are the odds? What are the odds? But I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Should we do a 100-meter bow shot? No, we shouldn't. We absolutely shouldn't. But that doesn't mean we won't. That's going to be a tough one, though. I'm not going to lie. That's definitely going to be... Ooh, yeah. That should have definitely landed at least. Wow. That second one not landing is what really got me. Nailed her. I think that last one got her, maybe. We'll check. Let's see before she runs off. None of them are looking like silvers to me. There's a chance, but let's go ahead and just take them out. Let's get them out of their misery. One of those should have landed on a lung, I thought. Maybe not. Well, there's some bad shots for you guys. All right. Live it a little. Do it right. Right. Dude, I am so stoked right now. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. All right. We got 2 more bovids to get, female, and 2 more animals, and they have to be between 1,300 and 1,700. And we also have to get 2 more... 2 more wildlife on Hirschfelden that are silver or better. So if we can get some silver European bison at the end of their drinking, that'd be great. Gonna lurk, probably about to run Call of the Wild myself. Heck yeah, dude, get yourself some Call of the Wild going. Don't be afraid to hit that exclamation lurk if you want to see a funny message, but you don't got to. I just think it's kind of comical. Let's go, guys. 2 out of 4 down. Super happy about that shot. Super happy about that shot. Atlas is lurking, probably building a pillar fort or training squirrels for world domination. Either way, they're here in spirit. They're totally awesome here in spirit. All right, is she down? High pressure. We'll see. We're going to track her blood. I think she's down. I think there's a chance she's down. I don't know. I didn't see her go down between 50 and 75. But been wanting to play the angler here recently. There you go. I have yet to actually try out the angler. I'm not going to lie. Oh, we had another bison nearby. I didn't even know. All right, guys. Let's go look for our next victims. European bison. We might be able to grab one here real quick before they leave. They stay about 10, 15 minutes game time after the drinking zone is over, so if we hurry, we might be able to get our rifle shot on one of them. There's barely any pressure there. AFK, gonna eat real quick? Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for the additional lurk. Limp, you are awesome. I don't know if they're going to be here or not, because that's within 270. They probably spooked on the fast traveling, but we will see. We'll go down here and take a gander, see if there's any in the area. They're not going to be here but for a few seconds, basically. I mean, every 15 seconds is a minute in game time, so we don't got much time to wait. I'll be completely honest. But if we can see any of them from 300, we can get a shot off real quick if they're still drinking, especially at the broadside. We don't care about you, no European rabbit. Let's get him back on large game in case he can get one for us before they head out. It's going to be kind of hard to see him. We might have to go out to this little island right here to get a look at him. But we'll do exactly that, see if we can find some real quick. It's 4 minutes past their drinking time, so good shot they're not here. Hank's doing Hank things out in the middle of the water. right, guys, let's go. I 1000% have got to return the follow. There we go. Honey, this is insane. The person who I sub to on YouTube for the guide videos is freaking here and rated us. I still can't believe that. We do have some bison here. They're traveling though. We gotta quickly locate a female if we're gonna try and pull this off. It's gonna be difficult too, but it's really gonna be super hard to pull this off. We'll see what we can do. Good chance we're not gonna be able to shoot him in time, but if not, we can go right back to that outpost, rewind the time an hour, and should be able to come back and get him then. There's no call for, bovid, so let's see. I don't even know if they have a female that's going to be silver to shoot. Okay, we got him to sit still by alerting him a little bit. Would be super nice if we could get an eye on that one and see. Or if they just got aggressive and came right for us, that'd be great too. I can see them moving, but I can't spot them. There we go. She will do perfectly. She will do absolutely perfectly if we can just get a line of sight on her. I think they have pretty darn good movement vision though. Let's check and see. I got my list right here. Hirschfelden. European bison. Yeah, very good sense of smell. Doesn't say nothing about their movement vision, so that's probably water buffalo that I'm thinking of. She's a perfect candidate to be our next victim for the daily challenges. If we can just get a line of sight on her. We don't got to worry about the wind, so it might be best for us just to wait and see where she goes. Maybe she'll walk up here with these guys. Most likely she will. Give us an opportunity to take a good shot at her. Polymer tip. Okay. Come on, lady. Just get on up here. She being pretty cautious. I would be too. Can't blame her. That was a bison. Sixth sense for sure. Okay, let's see. I got the right arrows and I got my rifle ready. Either one will work. If she gets visible, then we'll take her out. This would be very nice, guys. We got till 1700, so we got plenty of time. If we could get her, she's definitely silver. She's definitely silver. So if we can get her, that'll make it where we only need one more. And I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck both directions. Okay. God dang. Let her chill for just a little bit. Couldn't ask for a more perfect win. We just got to get where we can actually see her based on where she's traveling to. Get out of the loud stuff, please. Oh my gosh. My goodness, guys. I don't know if she's going to move until we actually get going somewhere. She ain't too happy. I don't think she's looking to travel. None of the foliage gives me cover in Hirschfeld, and I tell you what. As long as he stays on target, even if she's moving, I'll be more than happy to go wherever Hank goes. If she doesn't flee, he'll stay on her. Just got to get a visual. So much hill. So much terrain. God dang, she's going further away too. Not even going the same direction her boyfriend was. We're probably just going to have to spook her and take a shot on the run, but I'm going to try and keep up with the direction she's going. There she is. All right, let's go, guys. If she sits for a second, we'll be able to take that shot for sure. Let's go. Get a heart shot real quick. No. Okay, whatever. Just choose a direction, lady. I don't want to shoot you in the keister. Okay. All right. Hold on. Gotta wait for the heart rate to calm back down for a second. Whatever. Here we go. Nope, couldn't get through the foliage. We did! We got a lung. Let's go. All right, guys, there we go. That is 3 out of 4 for both missions. Let's go. Now we just need one more, and that'll be 2 daily challenges done in, like, what, 30 minutes? 45 minutes? Let's go. Yep, there we go. Nice double lung on her. She was a brown fur type. We got her with the Arzina 300 from 62.7 meters, 400 session score, and 919 cash. And look at that double lung through the trees. Let's go, guys. I'll take it. I will absolutely take that. We also have one trying to kill us right now, evidently, because I can hear it. Unless it's another good... Yeah, okay, we'll kill her. No, that didn't hit. That didn't land. I don't think. Did it get a non-vital? Oh, it did. Okay, all right. Did that land? I don't know that it did. Nope. God dang. We're just going to put her down. Put her out of her misery. I don't think we landed any of them through the tree. I think the tree ate them all. No, we landed something. She's definitely not silver and definitely not a past harvest check, but we'll go grab our $500 or whatever we get before we get the final hunt down for the day. Let's go, Hank. Speed it up a little, Buster. I got some time changing and some hunting to do. Honestly, if we just wanted to look for their nearby zones from, 1400 on to whatever they're doing, so their resting or eating zone, we wouldn't be in too much of a rush. I haven't done a whole lot of scouting Hirschfelden for European bison, so, there's a chance that we won't. There's a chance that we won't have very many, but we'll see. She should definitely be down. There's no way she's not down. Definitely more pressure than what I saw just a second ago up here. That's more colorful. So there we go. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to fight another, $600, $500, whatever it is. Definitely a failed harvest check, but we'll see. Yep. She would have been silver. Holy cow, she would have been silver. I should have been more careful. Who cares, though? $500 in the pocket. We'll be getting another tent before this stream wraps up, by golly. I'll tell you what. All right, guys, let's get back over here. We're going to look for a different European bison drinking zone because I don't think there's any more silvers in this particular group. There are some more right here, but this was... She might have been from that group. I'd rather go somewhere else and really make sure that there's likely to be one. So let's go back over here, rewind the time to 13 on the dot, maybe even a minute or two sooner so that we can start heading that way first. They start drinking there at like, what, 11 in the morning, so they'll definitely be there at like 12:55. So 800 away. I'm probably going to set it to like 12:50. You know, it'll give me plenty of time either way. And we'll get our last female done 12:48, whatever. And yeah, make sure we give ourselves plenty of time to compensate for a wind change if there is one, which there wasn't. And we are looking for this one over here. I might stop by here on the way, but honestly, it's going to require me coming all the way out here, out of the way. So I'll probably head straight south from here so I don't waste any time. I'll be hoofing it a little bit faster than that since we're so far out. So nice to know that 91 is silver. So, you know, if we see anybody that's starting at 90 or 87 and has a good shot at being 91 point something, then we're probably going to take a bow shot at her. If we see any more that are rated 91 plus for sure, then we're just going to take a rifle shot and be done with it. But you can flee. I'm not worried about you, go, Chacho. Curious about him, but I'm not going to shoot him anyway. Okay, let's see. It might not be necessary to skip past these other ones, but I really don't want to, since we're switching to Fortnite soon to play with the kiddo, WithLilMecha wants to play some Fortnite, I don't want to take a chance on playing around with it and seeing a whole bunch of like bronze females and taking like, you know, 15 minutes time or the whole 1 hour game time we have actually to check those out and then find out that there's no silver females left. So I don't mind spooking the ones on the way as long as we sprint and get here right at the time that we want to. If I get within 300 right about the time that it turns to 13, that'll give me plenty of time to scout out my shot, 15 real minutes time to see where I got to go to get the shot I want and get her done. I mean, I know I'm going to spook some stuff. I'm not going to spook that group at 400, but I'm going to spook some stuff. Just curious as to what stuff it is. Might as well grab some drink zones while we're down here if there are any. But would definitely prefer to just get there as quick as possible. I do wish the rendering distance was a little further out than 400, but that's just part of what it can do, especially if you're a console gamer like me. I do have a PC as well. I usually play on console, but, you know, never know. Yeah, never know. I thought I saw the option to spot one for a moment. Not entirely sure, though. They should 1,000% be there, but if I'm a betting man, I'm going to say that I'm going to have to get within 100 of them to see him on the other side of that little peninsula, not peninsula, but little jutted out area. Better slow it down quite a bit, though, at 250. All right, Hank. Get on it, my friend. Get on it. Let me know where they are. If we follow this coast, you know, with this being their drinking time, either way, we should definitely find them one way or another because we got another group past this one if they're not present at this first spot. Probably going to walk right up to about right here on the ridge. But he'll let me know ahead of time if there's one over there, that's for sure. He doesn't really help a whole lot sometimes, but, you know, there are situations where he's very useful. This is one of them. Yep, they're super, super close. So I'm going to be crouching as soon as I get to this loud stuff right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Ah, those aren't loud. I forgot. And here we are. Wherever they just were. I had a spot there for a sec. There we go. Just got to hope that traveling, you should still be drinking. You should still be drinking. She's 104 to 113. She's good. That's a good one. Let's get up here. Sometimes they switch from drinking to traveling to drinking in the middle of their drinking time, but I definitely want to get that 102, 104 plus, whatever that was on that girl. I want it. She might be pushing gold. 104 to 113. That's the best female. I have not done a whole lot of European bison hunting, but that is a good female. Oh man, I got to spot her again if I want him to point her out. Yeah, spot point that. Definitely spot point that. Guys, this is going to be a good one to end on. She's guaranteed silver. She might be pushing gold for our first ever female gold European bison. Let me see when gold is for European bison. Nah, she's not anywhere near gold. Okay. 127.62 is when gold is for him. But she's a decent female European bison. I'm not going to be unhappy about that. Guaranteed to finish the challenges for us. Heck, that 85 to 94 could probably do it. They're definitely traveling, but their drink zone is not over with yet, so that's kind of troublesome for me. I don't really prefer that. Unless they're still getting there. No, it's 3 hours into their drinking time. They shouldn't still be arriving there, but who knows? They could take forever. Healing? What are you back here for, dude? Oh, man. What a freaking dog. What a bad dog. Alert. Buster, you are 160 out, and I'm walking downwind. We can take that one out and probably get it done, but I don't see how they're that bothered. Unless it was Hank doing it. This might be a new zone, an overlapping zone. Nope. Okay, she'll have to do. She'll have to do, that's for sure. Well, I mean, we might be able to take a shot at one of them, but she's a little bit better. So, yep. I don't know where the good one went. But I don't really care. As long as we get a decent shot on her, if we can shoot the gap on that. We can shoot just to the left of that right there. We can punch through to something. Yeah, we'll take that shot for sure. Oh, hello. What a vigilant hunter I am. All right, let's see here. Probably going to shoot a little. Yeah, I'm going to get right to here and shoot a little low, sighted in at 150. Yep, there we go. All right, guys, that's going to be it. That's going to be 4 for 4 on both daily challenges. A smooth $6,000 in challenge money in our pocket at the end of this, plus the money for the bison and the other 10,000. So we'll definitely have enough to get that third item, that second tent for the grind. Assuming that she is in fact silver. There is a chance that she is not. But I'm hoping she is, because that would drag things out quite a ways. All right, please be silver. Yeah, all right, there we go. 90.72. What is the rating for silver? 86.53. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. So, let's see here. Yeah, we got her from 120.73 with the Arzina 300. 331 session score and $654 cash money. And there it is, guys. We shot low on purpose. Man, we called it a little extra low. Did get the scapula, but it got through to the lung, so who cares? Pretty good looking fur, I'm not going to lie, with that light brown fur color. A lot of people said they didn't like the update with how it made the fur look on some of the the bison and larger animals. I think that looks pretty good right there. I've seen, I can't remember what they looked like before, to be completely honest, but all right, guys, that should be it for the challenges. Let's double check and make sure. Oh yeah, see, we're going to claim both of these, and we'll be making a switch on over to Fortnite, you guys. So if any of you guys like seeing shooters, I'm going to be playing some Fortnite. I'm not going anywhere but for like 2 minutes, like 60 seconds to 120 seconds, guys. So I'm going to put it on a little bit of a pause screen because I just got to change the game, the stream title and stream category, change out of my Call the Wild shirt, and just load up the new game. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to put us on about maybe like a 2-minute break. Should be right about that time. And I'll be right back on for a little bit of Fortnite. So stick around. We'll see you guys here in just a second. All right, here we are, guys. Here we are. Thank you for sticking around for that change. Let me get WithLilMecha in the party with me, or back into the chat with her at least. There we go. You won't be able to hear, obviously, but Hey, Mini Mecha? Could you turn up your mic so that way it mutes you, kiddo? All right, let's see here. Thank you, kiddo. It echoes like crazy. Hey, Mini Mecha, you have to turn it up. Mini Mecha. Okay, unplug it and replug it, okay? There you go. All right, guys, we're going to jump into some Fortnite with WithLilMecha. We got Mini Mecha. She's wanting to play some Minecraft right now. So we got WithLilMecha joining us for a little bit on some Fortnite. WithLilMecha. Invite to game. All right, kiddo, I sent you the invite, all right? All right. It's weird to me now that it makes you hold to let them join after sending them an invite. Didn't used to do that. That's all right, though. We're not going to fuss about it. We're not going to fuss about it. All right, kiddo, you ready? Let me, I'm not going to equip a sprite. I'm just going to find one. That way I can have more room to extract him or whatever. Oh, no. Did you extract him so you can pay for him again if you need to? Gotcha. Do I want to use it? Guess not. You like the hunter's rifle? All right. Well, if I find one, I'll let you know, okay? Well, good. Gotcha. All right. Oh, really? Talk. It's echoing on your sister, not mine. You might have to mute your sister, okay? So go to the party and then hover over her, and it should say Y to mute, and you can just click that. All right, there we go. Well, good. That means you can. That's good that you can still hear us. We're just making it where it doesn't echo for us. All right, there is. What is that? Is that Wonky Land? Okay, let's go to Wonky Land. I like Wonky Land. We can do that. What's going on, Cheese? Welcome to the rest of the stream. We just wrapped up with Call the Wild Part 2 for the day. Now we're jumping into some Fortnite. How's Cheese doing today? Yeah, the giant roller coaster is pretty fun. Go right ahead. Make sure to stick close though, kid, in case we have to help each other, okay? Well, you don't got to worry about it too much, kiddo. I'm just letting you know. I didn't see any footsteps. I saw some parachutes a little bit, but I didn't see no footsteps in here. Selfie? We'll take a freaking selfie for sure. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. There we go. All right. Put this over here. Yep, found a self-res. I do have some sort of noise near me. Let's see here. Surgical burst. Not my favorite rifle, but we'll take it. Footsteps on me, kiddo. Footsteps on me. Get ready, get ready. Oh, hold on, hold on. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Oh, no. Kiddo, help me. Come on, help me. Kiddo, help me. No, it's not Billie Eilish. It's just some other chick. All right, here we go. I think they were bots, I'm pretty sure, but we'll find out. Well, kiddo, we got to hang out together. Where'd you go? Get over here. I told you to stick close. You kept running away. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Good job. Good job. Enemy wiped. Good job. Are we in quads? Are we in quads or something? Is that what we're in? There's a golden shotgun here if you want it, kiddo. Yep, we are. Yeah, I marked it. It's over here. Yeah, it's duos. It's duos. I think it might have been cheating. I don't know, because I dropped 2 of them next to me and they didn't die. And they didn't shoot at each other. But, you know, what enough time to tell. Oh, come on. That's okay, kiddo. You can change your battery out if you need to. Now's the right time to do so if you need to. All right, let's go. Let's go. Well, there's one over here if you want it. I'm dropping a gold one on myself if you want that. And we can still play this game a second time. So we can do... Hey, I like your dog. Can I pet your dog? Oh, that's... Oh, you unlocked him in the store, didn't you? Oh, I didn't know. All right. All right. Kiddo, you want to help me with this? You want to help me with this? Well, get over here. It's going. All the blue targets. The better we do, the better loot we get. How is Cheese doing, bro? How is Cheese doing? I gotta reload him out. All right, kiddo, there's a loot. You're ready. You take the first pick, okay? There's a shard thing. You can use it right now and give us both some. Oh, an exploder rifle. Let's go. So crush it. It'll give both of us 3 charges to double jump the air. Don't use them. Just save them. I think you also... No, just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Oh, here we go. All right. All right, kiddo. Let's look around for some sprites while we're here. How about that? We got a good chest up here. It will? Really? Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, I like that. Let's go. Have you extracted the ghost sprite yet, kiddo? The ghost one that makes you go invisible when you reload? Okay. Just making sure. You definitely want that one. If you don't want it, I mean, I'll take these if you want that. All right. All right. Let's go then. Let's go. Thank you for the chug jug, kiddo. All right, let's go see what other sprites we can find, if we can find any. I wish I could carry the shield with me. I love that combo. But I just don't feel like running that short on guns right now. Hey, another sprite right here, kiddo. There's another sprite right here. Come check it out. What do you do this? How do you get this one to... There's one floating on my screen. It's the fish one. All right, well, I'm going to reveal the nearby sprites, okay? Where is it? I don't see it. How do you see? Oh my gosh, that's not too far, kiddo. That's not too far. We can at least get it in time to extract it. Get some money for it. So just go up the zip and then take the zip over to it. Or, well, just, yeah. No, no! Oh God, what am I doing? I forgot we can't pull our chute with this stuff. So you can pick this one up, kiddo. Yeah, just grab this one. Oh, kiddo, this is a good one. Oh my gosh, I've never gotten this one before. It's an aura sprite. Gains shock rock charge when something. Gosh dang it. When you deal enough damage to enemies. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely extract this one then, that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna drop the exploder rifle just in case. All right, kiddo. I'm going to hang out here for a second and do this extraction real quick, okay? Because I've never, ever had this one before, so I definitely want to unlock it. In fact, I think I'm just going to slide right on over here while I'm waiting on it. All right. Cheese, how you doing, bro, Chacho? I can't tell when people can hear me or not sometimes because of the commercials. So I might say it too many times. Don't feel like you got to answer if you don't want to, though, in case I'm repeating myself a lot. I usually do that. All right, let's see here. We're going to switch this one. How do we swap it? All right, so yeah, how do you swap a Sprite? All right, here we go. Let's just do this. We'll grab this and slide our way on in. I would definitely prefer to get my exploder rifle back if we could. I'm going to be running myself thin on some stuff, though. All right, there's the exploder rifle. Let's go. Let's go. God dang. I hung out in that storm for way too long. That's all right, though. We're going to work with it. We're going to work with it. Thank you, kiddo. I do have a little bit of Chug Jug. What heals do you have? Oh, keep that, kiddo. Keep that. You want to keep that. That heals you all the way up in like 1 second. It's a super legendary heal. She's trying to offer me the ice cream cone, guys. Yeah, but it's still super powerful. It's amazingly powerful. Definitely keep that, kiddo. Definitely keep that. So, we haven't really ran into too much conflict since the first little bit. There's barrels in here. Come on, kiddo. No, definitely save that. I'll trade you the if you're going to eat it for 10 health, I'll trade you something for it. It's a ridiculously good heal, kiddo. The 30, 50 points of Chug Jug that I got, it's just don't waste it, kiddo. Don't waste it. It's too good to waste. All right, let's go kill some people. Hey, there's a Sprite over here if you want it, kiddo. All right. Hey, here, come here. Come here. I'm going to use this on both of us, right? All right, you ready to fight some people? Oh, gonna miss every shot. We're in a bot lobby. We're in an absolute... But I'm a bot. Oh, God. Wow, that was bad. Wow, that was so bad. Okay, they got a 0-point gummy, or a 0-point Sprite, I think. And their buddy's over here to the right. Okay, kiddo, somewhere over here to the right. We want to go take them out if we can. Stick with me, though. Stick with me, okay? No. We don't split up to go fight two people in different places at once. We stick together. We try to outnumber people, okay? He's in the bush. He's in the bush right here. Got one down, kiddo. Got one down. Kiddo, come. No, not right now. Not right now. Not in the middle of a fight, okay? Come help me finish him first, okay? Let's go. Let's go. I want his crown. I want his crown. All right, let's go. What is this? A boss sprite. Okay, yeah. Here's a purple rifle, kiddo, the one you're looking for. The purple rifle, kiddo, purple hunting rifle. Back that way. All right, let's go, let's go. I kind of want to extract all these things, but I'm not really sure I'm going to be able to. Grab it and bring it over here, kiddo. I'm running out of boot power. Okay, well just no. What I'm saying is grab it. Just listen to me, kiddo. Just listen. We don't got time. We don't got time. Just do what I say, okay? Do what I say. All right, let's see here. Oh, too fast. All right, let's go here. Let's grab this one. We want to grab every sprite we can and take it over there to that area, okay? If we can. If we can. I know, kiddo, you want to extract them for sprite dust, kiddo. Just listen to me, okay? Just listen to me. I promise. All right? If we extract them for sprite dust, that'll be very much worth it. We just got to make sure we pick our weapons back up before the game ends. Here it comes. Get ready. Here it is. It's dropping. Bring your sprites up here. I'm going to keep the ghost one. It's a good one. I really like that. Yes, kiddo, I do. We don't got time. We don't got time. Oh, come on. Come on. God dang it. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. I don't know where my gun actually went. There's one of them. There's one of them. There's that one. I don't mind the Ranger pistol, honestly. I've been pretty happy with it. God dang it. Is it going to be 5? No, it's only going to be 2. I have a good gun that I got to get back. Oh, I forgot to freaking... No! Where's my Chaos Exploder? No, where is it? Did you take an exploder rifle, kiddo, by chance? Just yes or no? I need to know. Okay. It's just an exploder, kiddo. I'm not sure what it is. Chaos Exploder, but it was blue. It's okay, though, if you didn't. Let's see here. Well, that's okay. Gotcha. Well, I will try to find it. I don't know where I put it. I prefer to definitely have it, that's for sure. Where's all that other stuff? Is it blue? Is it blue? No worries. No worries, kiddo. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Right. All right. Well, I'll grab it while I'm here because I'm down an item. Let's go. Yeah. All right. I'm going to heal up a little bit, kiddo. We're getting close to the end of the game. Yep. Well, there's us and one other duo. That's pretty much it. I do need to find some better heals, though. But let's go ahead and get up there quick, fast, and in a hurry. What is this? Quack snacks. Okay, I'll take that. I don't know what they do, but... Okay. Well, I mean, I'm full on health, so I won't complain about it. I'll pick up this med kit on the way in, and we'll just keep rolling. Oh, goodness gracious. Make sure you keep going, kiddo. It's gonna be damage. It's gonna be some decent damage. Keep an eye out for him, though, okay, kiddo? They're to our right. They're to our right. Yeah, I know. It does that. All right, this is where we want to be. This is the advantage point. Get up here and get ready to shoot them. They're to our right. They're to the west. Okay, kiddo? I see. Right there, right there, right there. Stay safe and heal if you get hurt, okay? I got one of them hurt. There's one close. Take out the one that's close. One of them pushed up by themselves. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need you to shoot, kiddo. I need you. Oh, you're weak. Don't just heal up. Just heal up. Heal up first, okay? Get ready. Get ready. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. They're gonna kill me though, kiddo. Ah, we tried. We tried our best. We tried our best. We did what we could. Oh, all right, guys, we got time for uno mas, and then I'm going to have to wrap it up. So we'll play one more and see how that goes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Made my day that everybody is here. Absolutely made my day. You guys rock. We'll jump into the next one. Let me equip a sprite real quick. What was that? I kind of like that. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a little bit more. No lie there. Okay. Play again. All right. I'm ready when you are, kiddo. Let's go, guys. Let's get this dub. Let's get this dub to wrap it up. Definitely been probably 20 minutes on this, so I better take that off before I do more damage. Get this going. Welcome to Mechanic TTV. All right, guys, we do got, what is it, the Phantom, right? The Phantom, the Ghost Sprite. Ghost Sprite. Phantom sounds so much cooler. We should be doing all right with this one. We're just going to keep this one the whole time. Not going to worry too much about sprite dust. You know, we got 35,000. Not a lot, not a little. I only play this once in a bright blue moon, usually with the kiddos, so. The kiddos are a viewer. Usually, I never hop on this solo. Absolutely never hop on a solo. What am I lagging for every time I go past this bus? I think it's this person I run into. Every time I run into him, he makes me lag. It's Izuku. All right, kiddo, what are you thinking? Now. Jump. Right here. Jump. A computer? What does a computer do? Oh. We have to get enough gold first. So let's get ready to fight first, and then we'll hire her. Okay, well, I got 150, and we're probably going to have to fight people pretty quick, so get ready. I got a Sprite. Let's go. Some of these. Yep, help me, kiddo. Help me. Well, I need you to come over here, kiddo. I need you to head this way. Good job. Shoot him, kiddo. Shoot him. Good job. Let's go. Oh, that was awesome. Good job, kiddo. She's 12, guys. She's doing good. All right, let's see here. I'm going to pick up a bunch of sprites and do exactly the opposite of what I said I was going to do. I mean, you need to grab some too, because what we're going to do, kiddos, we're going to go over here and start up this shrine and then come back and loot, okay? Do you not want the dust for that one? Here's a rifle. So let's go extract these, okay, kiddo? Let's go extract these. I want a 0 point. If you can find a 0 point. Okay, but you can get sprite dusts. Yeah, I got 4. Yeah, I know. Well, hold on. What do you got? Let me buy one of these real quick. What did you get? What is that? No, what's that sprite on your back? Okay. Take one of these, kiddo, because you need some sprite dust. How much sprite dust do you have? I got 31,000. Here you go. Extract that one for some sprite dust, okay? I'm going to keep the Phantom, try and level him up. All right, kiddo. Now let's go back and get all the loot. All right, let's go. Let's go get some loot. You ready? Let's go back to this town. Go ahead and jump ahead of me, okay? I'm going to use one of these on you. Ready? 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 All right, jump. That didn't work at all. All right, let's see here. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. We don't got very much time to loot, kiddo, just so you know. If you get her, make sure you keep her out of the storm or she'll die real quick, okay? Yeah, I know. I got 465. I'll come get her. Is that where she's at? Where you're at right now? Get this blue chest. Get this blue chest. All right, I got her. I got her. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get her away from the storm as soon as it starts to get close. I think we got a little bit of time, but not much. There's a blue chest right here if you want that. All right. She scans for us. That's really good. We like those bots. We like those bots a lot. Get in the goddamn window. All right. Let's go. We got a ghost sprite. We got second place last game. There's another one of these little suckers. I'm not going to worry about him. I'm going to worry about the game this time. This is going to be our last game for the night, so definitely going to try and win. Let's make it count for sure. Lots of stuff up this way. Dude, come on, mantle. There we go. You're a goober. It's just a skill issue. Kiddo, we can 1v1 any day you want. I'm sorry to say this, Dad, but it's just a skill issue. You are a goober of goobers. But we're in circle. We don't got to rush at all. Well, I've been rushing, that's for sure. No, give me that. All right, let's see here. Guardian shield, sure, why not? Let's see. At least while I'm finding new stuff. Hey, it kicked a sprite out this way. Hey, look at that, kiddo. It's a striker sprite. Oh, I love that one. I love that one. Do you want the sprite, kiddo? Have you done the striker one yet? The soccer head one? It's really good. Hey, you don't have to like soccer to get it. It gives you like unlimited sprint and higher jumping every time you mantle or every time you hurdle or wall scramble. So it makes you very, very mobile. Yeah, I know, but it's still a good one to get, and you also get sprite dust for it, kiddo. That's why you only have 2,000 sprite dust. You goober. You definitely want that. You definitely want that one. You at least want to extract it if you haven't extracted it yet. It'll give you... Kiddo, just extract it if you haven't extracted it yet. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me see. I'm going to take all the sprites I can to that extraction point. All right, let's go. Start the extraction point if you can, kiddo. Thank you, kiddo. Thank you. We do have some people near us, so get ready to fight or run, okay? I only have one weapon. What's going on? Sunrise, I'll be lurking this whole time that I'm totally playing Rivals. There you go. Well, I appreciate the lurk very much. Very much. Thank you. Lurks are always welcome. All right, let's see here. We got a bunch of sprites. We got a bunch of sprites extracted already. Let's go. This town is about to be in the storm, so we got to hurry if I want to go back and grab our items back, which I do. Well, she's still in the storm over there too, kiddo. So I'm just gonna grab stuff and get out of here real quick. And there we go. We're good to go. So I'm just gonna get in storm before she gets hurt. Why won't it auto sprint? Okay. Okay, that's weird. They changed things up on me a little bit, but that's all right. That's all right. Yo, what is going on? Danny, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Do you play? I do. I do very much play Call of the Wild. I do. I play it. I do 2 streams for it every Wednesday, and then I play other streams whenever I kind of want to, but it's always every Wednesday for sure. And I do monthly events for it as well on my channel and whatnot. I enjoy Call of the Wild very, very much. All right, get ready, kiddo. Get ready. We got some company somewhere. Wherever they are, get ready to fight them with me. I didn't see them yet. Good deal. Oh, yep. I love it. Love it very much. I actually streamed it twice today, but my kiddo wanted to play some Fortnite after it was over, so. Can we play can we play the other? What do you mean the other? Like Call of the Wild? Oh, that's okay, there's that. What you mean by the other, bro, Chacho? Let's see here. All right. I might as well take this up here and extract it, I guess. I mean, crying out loud. They're everywhere. All right. Can I throw it that far? Can I really throw it that far? I might be able to throw it that far. Can you go start this extraction point for me, kiddo? Oh, yeah. So I probably won't be able to play any more of it tonight. I have tendon issues in my wrists, and I can't play for too many hours consecutively or it messes up my wrist, unfortunately. But I will more than gladly stream it again, definitely by Wednesday at the latest, but probably tomorrow sometime if you want to join us then. I would play some more tonight if I could, but after this, I'm going to have to wrap it up or I could permanently hurt my hands. And we got to get away from doing that. Otherwise, streaming won't be a future for me. But we also, on the 22nd, we do an event where you can win a gift card just by hunting on your own map and taking screenshots for, oh God, watch out, kiddo, watch out. Watch out, kiddo. Get out of here, kiddo, get out of here, get out of here. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. They are, oh God, no. Okay, wow. Oh, sorry. I didn't lock in there at all. I didn't even shoot back. I was just waiting to see if she's going to get out of there. Sometimes I wait to see what's going to happen. Bless your heart, man. Thank you. No, it's a temporary issue. It's just I have to rehab my wrists, and while I'm doing that, I can only play for a max of 3 hours at a time, up to about 5 hours a day. I went over that today a little bit. Or I would love to. But yeah, man, if you want to catch me on, tomorrow or the next day, whenever we're on Call of the Wild next, we're going to be doing Hunt Showdown tomorrow in the evening, but tomorrow in the afternoon time, I might do some Call of the Wild if you want to tune in then. She's going to reboot me, guys. She's going to reboot me. She's clutching up right now. Thank you, kiddo. Good job. Holy cow, good job. Let me find some stuff. I lost my ghost sprite. That's all right. Ooh, God dang. There's people on me, kiddo. There's people with me now. Yep. I felt that. You just do you, kiddo. You stay alive and get ready to reboot Dad again if you need to. Guys, she clutched up there big time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we might have some sort of connective tissue condition. That might be why all my tendons and stuff and ligaments are staying injured. That's what the doctor in Ohio said. We're figuring it out day by day, bit by bit, you know. All right, kiddo, I got people right around me. I can't see them even though they should be marked. I heard it mark them and I can't see them through the walls still. which is weird. Oh, they're below me. They're below me. There's a person right here below me, kiddo. You do what you need to. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, kiddo. I'm just letting you know, okay? Let's see here. We can figure it out. They might be a late game bot or something. They're just kind of sitting there. Oh, heck yeah, we'll take that. And yes, I'll take some of that. Wow. Wow, what an item to get right now. Holy cow, we're back in the game, guys. Are you getting hurt, kiddo? No! Not my daughter! No! I don't even have any money to bring you back. Oh, I do have money to bring you back. Oh, I have all my stuff here too, but I'm still gonna die. Might as well, right? Might as well. Let me get my Sprite back. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna get you back, kiddo. I'm gonna get you back, okay? Oh my gosh, what an awesome item to get at the last second. Yeah. Oh my god, we're just gonna bring each other back while they fight. This whole game is just gonna be repeatedly rezzing each other, but I'll take it. Who cares? Oh my goodness. All right, guys, let's get this going. I'll park this right here. Get this going. All right, kiddo, get ready. I'm glad I get to keep my gold. Oh my gosh, get ready, kiddo. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. I do not have a good setup for this right now, guys, but we're gonna try. What's good, Cannon? How you doing? I'm doing all right, dude. I'm doing all right. How are you doing, man? I'm sorry you lost all your stuff, kiddo. We are on our last game for the night. Just a heads up. Sorry, we caught you. We caught each other at the wrong time, but we just rezzed each other after we got murdered in cold blood a second ago. And we're gonna try and see if we can somehow pull off a dub with WithLilMecha here before we wrap things up. Father, there is hope, she says. But how are you guys doing tonight? How's Cannon doing? Good to see you again, bro, Chacho. That's okay, kiddo. That's okay. Let's just let's focus on what we can do. We're just gonna have to loot and try and stay out of combat until we get to the end. There's some people right here, kiddo, but there's a chest over here on the pink dot. We don't want to fight those people yet. If you can, start finding some shield. I don't want to have to use up this mobility of mine if we can't, but if you need to, I have some. Okay, that's okay, kiddo. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Let's get this car, first of all. Let's get this reboot van. Hop at the reboot van with me, okay? Quickly, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay. Well, just change seats. Click the seat change button. It's right stick. Click right stick. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Guys, this is crazy. Will I be on Call of the Wild tomorrow? As of now, I will, yeah. For the first stream, though. I'll be on Hunt Showdown for the second stream. Unless I haven't officially scheduled that yet, but because I've been having to rechange my Hunt Showdown schedule, I've been planning on that, but it's not official. So if you guys are only going to be there for the evening one, then we can maybe do Hunt Showdown for the first one and then do Call of the Wild for the second. You guys tell me what would be better for y'all, an early afternoon stream or an evening stream for Call of the Wild tomorrow. Whichever time would be better for you guys. Here's here's a ducky one. You can emote to get your shield back. Get that duck. Get that duck. I'm gonna go hide this. I'm gonna go hide the reboot van somewhere. We got some people up here. Let's see if we can third party while they're. Okay, you do a quiet emote, get your shield up. I'm going to see if I can third party some people, take advantage of the chaos real quick, since we're trying to win. Okay, this is not good, guys. This is really, really not good. There is a little bit of loot up here. Maybe I should just loot while they fight. Maybe that'll be my best shot. I don't know. A shotgun sounds way better. Shotgun sounds way better. All right, get ready, kid. We're gonna have to go. Get the van and start driving towards circle if you can. If not, just go to circle because it's gonna be too much damage. It's gonna be too much damage to get stuck in the storm. That's for sure. If you can't save the van, don't worry about it. But we gotta go. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We got to get over this mountain. We got to get over this mountain. Follow me exactly. Go exactly where I go, kiddo, because if we move to the wrong place. Call the Wild first, I would say. Also, you made a guide map in your DC and mentioned you. Not my best. Oh! Made you a guide map. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, no, it was a bait. It was a bait and switch. Get ready, kiddo. Get ready. Run, 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 run. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Just live. There's no living. That was horrible. I did horrible on both of those. I'm not locked in at all, but that was fun. All right, guys. Yeah, I will probably be doing Call of the Wild tomorrow for the first stream. It's going to be 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain, noon Central, 12 p.m. Central, and 1 p.m. Eastern times, I believe. Let me double check. Actually, I have a dentist appointment. So let me double check real quick. But I think the dentist appointment is after I would stream. We might have to end the stream like 10, 15 minutes early or something. But let me double, triple check real quick. Yep, guys, that'll be when it starts. It'll be 10 Pacific, 11 Mountain, noon Central, and 1 p.m. Eastern time. That's going to be Call of the Wild tomorrow, you guys. And then we're going to be doing Hunt Showdown for the second stream, which starts at, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30 from Pacific Mountain Eastern to Pacific Mountain Central to Eastern. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Denny, glad to have you here with me. Cannon, thank you, bro, for hanging back out with me. Sun Riot, all you guys, Lady Legend, all the people from the raid from Lady Legend, Limp, Atlas, every single one of you guys, Holiday, Mr. Legend, all you guys. If I forgot anybody, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the raid and for hanging out with me. We're going to be on tomorrow at the scheduled times. You can check out my channel if you need to see the schedule. And yeah, until then, you guys take her easy, and we'll see you tomorrow.